this is a joke?
No.
You think America is America a joke to you?
No, America. Amendments up here too, you know.
Oh, so you want democracy in Toledo?
I think it's the best system of government we got.
So you would show your allegiance to the United States during this occupancy then?
No, my allegiance is to my community.
Sir, welcome to the party. Go ahead and get up against the wall over here with your friends.
Allegiance is to your community?
Yeah, I want to do what's right for the.
All right.
I think it's the good folks of Palito who are working hard every day. You know.
Starting the morning off right. It's like Frosted Flakes.
Oh, you like your sugar with your cereal?
Yep.
I'm starting to sense that you guys don't really want democracy.
I don't know what makes you think that. I really want to have a government here so y'all can go home and have a better time. I feel like y'all are about as miserable as we are up here, you know?
You think I'm
Probably
miserable
more.
up here? Sir, did I say you could fucking turn around?
I'm sorry. I was looking.
What were you looking at? Did anyone say you
If
could
you are
look?
Hey,
miserable
welcome
or
to the
not.
party. Go ahead and get your hands up against the wall.
Just because. Like, my good God.
Oh my God.
Guess
What?
they didn't have nothing
Do
better
not
to
resist
than
me.
that.
What? For what?
Contraband.
What the hell? What contraband?
You have
Ah.
contraband.
What?
You thought you could
what?
just fucking carry around this and it would be fine?
What? Like what? Oh my God.
Yeah.
When did I walk into?
Can I get clarification on what's contraband? I feel like every day it's a different thing.
Oh, you're a smart ass, aren't you? You know? You want
No,
this, you
I'm
want
just-
that,
What the
you want a
hell?
colonoscopy?
I just want to stay on the right side of the law is all, you know? I'm
You know,
trying
Henry wants his colonoscopy that he so desperately wants.
Oh, does he want one?
Oh, he wants one.
I mean, I got a nice flashlight here.
Yeah, I mean, that's
mean,
you could do a colonoscopy with a flashlight.
I guess I just misunderstood what was happening. That's all, you know?
Oh, you just misunderstood.
Yeah.
You wearing a tracker?
Yeah, you need me to take off my pants?
Yeah,
Show,
I
I
do.
can do a show for you, no worries.
What did I do?
Here, let me take off my pants.
That's a good boy.
What the fuck?
Where'd you get this?
Yeah, what from?
The dog.
A friend gave it to me.
A friend gave it to you. You have friends?
Yep.
Oh, contraband on you as well.
A dog.
Go ahead and
No,
take your
not the
pants
dog.
off too, sir.
Don't give a shit about the dog.
Yeah.
It's contraband.
You think you can cover your mask and we won't be, be able
All
to figure out who you are?
My mask.
We able to put our pants back on, sir? Or we
I'm sure it
still
is.
still
Yeah,
feeling
it's-
breezy?
Go ahead and hang tight for a second.
All right, you got it.
All right,
you got
gentlemen, here's how it's going to work, okay?
This isn't.
We're aware that some of you are getting upset with the United
Your
States
hands up,
government
sir.
here.
Up against the wall still. You're not told to put your hands down.
Jeez, fucking Christ, all right.
No idea.
All right. We understand that some of you...
Hey,
Oh,
why don't you go ahead and get up against the wall too.
up against the wall, motherfucker! Up against the wall now!
Damn, y'all are on one already. God damn.
We're having a pants party.
Oh, having
be
a
cool.
pants party? What am I
Yeah,
Do
be
not
cool.
resist me.
What
Do
the
not
fuck am I
resist me.
handcuffed for?
This is Red. I'm gonna need a pickup unit at the saloon.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh,
Wait, did I do anything? I'm confused here.
Yeah, we're gonna take this guy to the cells for contraband.
You didn't even search me. You didn't even search me. I literally just
I don't
woke
need to
up.
search you. You've got a mask on, you motherfucker.
A
Now
mask?
listen up
my
here, guys, all right?
how is it
The United States of America have occupied Palito, and we're going to bring you democracy and peace.
United
But you
States
guys
of
need to
America.
cooperate with us during this insurgence, okay?
We were Los Santos.
Are you willing to cooperate with us whilst we bring you that peace and democracy?
We bring our own democracy.
Oh, you bring your own democracy,
me?
huh?
Miss, I'm still standing here with my
Yeah.
pants off, so I think I'm
Well,
compliant.
put your pants on, sir. No one wants
Alright,
to
I
see that
wasn't-
anymore.
Oh,
I
y'all
wasn't
are
told
a
I
fucking
could.
joke.
Hey,
All right.
was that?
Look, we want to work with you as much as you want to work with us. And I understand, you know,
Yeah,
that some of you are
about that
getting
much.
restless waiting for democracy. But democracy is not a quick thing, okay? So in the meantime, I need you all to go to whatever clothing store you want and find a piece of clothing that represents America, all right? Which represents the land of the free, which you guys will be soon as well. Democracy is coming, and if you support democracy,
Coming
then find a
hard.
piece of clothing that represents America and show your support to the United States military. have
You may
30
as well,
minutes.
you may as well put me in fucking cuffs right fucking now then. I'm not doing
Alright.
that.
Well, you got 30
Yeah,
minutes
you-
before
you
we
got
we
the
bring the
right
hammer
one.
down.
The right
Are we
one,
we dismissed to go do that then, or are we still hugging the wall?
You know,
You're dismissed.
that takes too much brain power to
Be
figure that
quick,
part
we'll be
out.
back in 30.
All right. Hey,
Yo, is
friend.
there ever gonna be a clear line to what is contraband and what isn't contraband?
I'll meet you here in 30, I guess.
All right, let's get
That's
these guys into a cell.
I was just there.
Oh, you were just there, huh?
Yeah, it won't be doing that.
Kiss my fucking shiny metal fucking ass. So good morning.
Morning. Well, that's number one. As soon as I seen that bitch, I was like, here we go. Search time.
I don't know, she has a way of pissing me off like right quick. Man. I had no need to ask how it's been going.
You knew how it was going to go, like, as soon as the whole incident the first time with fucking him. Everybody told me about how he was. I was like, oh, well, if he gets power, and he got power, I was like, oh, well, I know how this is going.
This is horseshit. I can't wait until these ballots are counted and we can tell these guys to fuck off.
I don't even think they're leaving then.
Well, I guess that's when the trouble starts.
It's two things that can fucking set this thing into a kindling box, basically. That'd be one of them. The other one was if they give us some bullshit about this election that's supposed to be over today. April 5th is a good Freedom Day.
Yeah, as of as with yesterday, or the day before that, or the day before
or
that.
any day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my patriotic beanie on. Representing America. Fuck off. This is fucking goddamn Paleto. Fucking America's got nothing to do with us.
I got an American flag hanging from the tip of my fucking pole. You want to check it?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I admired the nation, but ain't no one telling me what the fuck to wear.
Nope.
It's not about wearing the patriotic shit. That's I'm good with that, but you ain't gonna tell me when to wear it.
Right. Nope. I wear what I want to fucking wear.
I think she missed the point.
I think
She
so.
created her own point. That's what it was. That bitch is dumb, bro. Like half the shit she says, I'm like, hold on, I need a fucking historians to figure this shit out.
Yeah. Just making up
it,
her own rules as she goes
her
along.
own words. Like she's making up own words.
My.
She's talking like people text. Like shorthand. Shorthand.
Yeah. Asterisk.
I wouldn't just say it, but-
Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Yeah. Dummy.
Smiley face. Eggplant, all that shit.
Interesting vehicle choice.
You're testing fate, I guess.
Oh boy.
How are you like?
How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. You know, just getting used to driving the forklift about.
Oh, okay. Have you been searched yet today?
No, but I did get asked if I was forklift certified, and I told them we don't have that back in Britain, mate.
Yeah, either you can or you can't, right? Like,
I literally said to him, look, I didn't have a certificate because I didn't have that back in Britain. You know, all they do is they get us to work with, you know, in the warehouse during the night shifts, and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter as long as you didn't kill anyone, you know?
yeah. Yeah, either you can
Stay
do it or you
between the
can't.
lines and don't hurt nobody.
Exactly, you know. So, you know, one of them pulled out his phone to, you know, have a quick little Google search, and turns out I was correct. You don't need a certificate back in Britain, you know, so they just let us go.
Yeah, you just gotta mind the stabby bits and you know, be careful. That's about all.
Aye, that's it, aye.
Make sure you pitch the forks back when you go up too high.
That got them lifted a little bit high, you know, because they get caught on the, you know, in the curbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man. So these guys are supposedly coming back in half an hour. I wonder what those other guys actually had on them that was, you know, quote, contraband.
Oh, what the hell? Who's got contraband, like?
Well, I don't know. Apparently, two people that were standing over here had contraband on them. I don't know.
I was hiding mine. I seen them.
Well, I think I saw Scotty and McKinsley. I don't know where they went to. They were walking down the street. Maybe they went to the
Oh,
store.
I mean, I seen Mackenzie earlier, but I haven't seen Scotty about yet, you know? That's actually a good thing, because somebody around here wants to be a lawyer, you know, so hopefully he bumps into him.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Archie? Laura was.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye. So, like, he should speak to Scotty, you know, because Scotty's, like, #1 lawyer around here.
Well, I know Dax was doing advocacy work at the jail, getting people's charges reduced and stuff. He's got, you know, a bit of experience.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting quite a lot of lawyers around here lately, then. Not a bad thing at all, you know?
No. Yeah, they're a necessary part of a democracy with, you know, citizens with rights.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it matters to the military if you have a lawyer or not.
No, not under this bullshit occupation martial law crap that's going on. When they decide that you've done something, you did the thing, I guess.
I suppose so, like, I suppose, you know?
Everybody here got their votes in?
I just had to change mine this morning, like, but
Good. I should check and make sure that mine was confirmed. Holy shit, 28 text messages.
That's not that bad. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not that bad. I woke up to like something like nearly 80 this morning, you know?
Oh, it looks
I'll
like.
be right back, lads.
Okay. It
Okay,
looks,
okay.
Monty Max has said that if you voted via text to Emmett in the last 24 hours, please let me know, as he's not been around, and I want to make sure your votes are counted.
Who was that?
Monty Max is just saying, advising everybody in this group text that Emmett hasn't been around for the last 24 hours, so that if you cast your votes with Emmett by text, to retext them to Monty Max so that he makes sure that they're recorded.
I didn't text. Just went up and told him what I was going for.
Yeah, I would have, but I didn't run into him yesterday, except for a brief period of time when there was a bunch of military around.
I better get lucky and catch him when I was getting my car out. It was over at the garage, so it worked out.
So have they decided that they're going to let us keep our phones, or are we supposed to hide them every time we see military?
Oh, shit.
Can't fish there. Wrong button.
If it was legal before the war, it should be legal now. Especially if it's legal for them.
It's fair to say all that, but, you know, we don't technically have any rights.
You know, Beans had a theory.
You guys be careful. I'm gonna walk around a little bit.
Be careful. Well, how much more careful I could be? I'm wide out in the open. See me from all different directions.
Sorry, I was mid-text there. I couldn't even say anything. What, you said you had a theory?
Yeah.
Okay. Regarding...
Drop that tad bit of knowledge on you is what you're saying?
Yeah.
How long does it take to grow a plant out?
It depends if you have any troubles or not. It could be as little as an hour and a half. It could be as long as 3 hours.
Oh, okay. So, ever think that, and you probably did, that the reason why they're fucking not letting us do it is just to like get like a, try to get like a boost in their favor in their genetic makeup?
I would doubt that there's that level of cooperation between Smoke on the Water and the Army.
I'm just saying in general. You think like she's trying to get a competitive edge for her once business?
No, I mean, because they've got the monopoly down south already, and Paleto would make up a very small market segment for them, and
more of overfloat than anything.
well, I mean, we've got the same genetics as them, and now the same, they've got medical strains now, so I mean that was our advantage. It's not any longer, and that's okay. We might be a little bit further along in the development of those, the improving the quality of those that genetics pool. We might have an edge there.
Yeah, like how strong it is. We're not like at 18%.
Right. Yeah, we're
like 23.
No, we're like 60. Around 60, like low 60s on that stuff there now.
Good.
Yeah.
When it gets like fully like genetic out, like if you mate that with a male, right, that you'll get seeds, right?
Yeah. It works a lot differently than what I'm accustomed to. So like a male plant, basically, a male plant, when it's planted alongside females, the females will produce 1 or 2 seeds, but no bud.
Okay.
And the male produces bud and a female seed from that. So there's no real advantage to breeding those things together, other than
except to hope to get another strain.
Yeah. Except on the off chance that you get another brand new strain, and like unless you're dealing with like a male that's at its peak complexity and a female that's at its peak complexity, I don't think you're going to achieve a new seed. So like,
yeah, you want to have like top notch at both.
Yeah. Never been able to get a brand new strain, and as far as I know, even after talking with one of their head growers the other day, I don't think they've achieved that as well. And talking with another guy down south, their group, they've been growing out for quite a while as well, and as far as I know, they haven't achieved that either. So it's still a mystery as to how that happens. It may be just like a very, very slim random chance that something new is created that way. All I was doing with all the male seeds is I was just doing male only grows, just converting those seeds to female female seeds, just to increase the number of female seeds I had available. The males were pretty much useless, except I did have like a small quantity of like 100 complexity male seeds that came off of 100 complexity females when they were growing out, because there was always a chance of a male seed coming out of as well as a female seed coming out of a female plant. You know, I had, I don't know, half a dozen or 8, something like that, male seeds at 100 complexity, and then you know, probably another 8 or so male seeds of lesser complexities of various strains. But I don't know. I don't know if any of that stuff has been seized. If all it's been seized, I don't know, and I won't know until these guys are out of here. Because I would have to be hired back onto the Mountie ranks in order to be able to look for that stuff to see if it still exists.
Weren't they talking? I thought, who was it? Was it Emmett? I was tired. Ethan? Who's the, Emmett, the Mount me, right? Ethan's the dude running for city council.
Yeah.
And he's about doing the ag stuff too. So having an agriculture department, but privately owned, that has nothing to do with the government.
Yeah, and I've talked to him a little bit as well about the reality is privately owned. That would negate a lot of revenue for the government available for Mounties wages, wages for the hospital staff, you know, infrastructure building, all of that kind of thing.
What did you say?
I would think that.
What's that even mean?
I would think that probably the best thing would be is having it similar to how it was under Prince Allen, where there was a government store, but that would also allow for private individuals to be able to grow and sell their product into the government system. And
yeah, that's what.
And all Paulicians have the ability to market that stuff within Paleto any way they see.
Let's say why wouldn't, if the ag is private, why wouldn't they? I mean, if we're going to open up exports and the drugs do become legal, why wouldn't the government be able to purchase off the ag department for export? I mean, that would be good for a government economy. They could be in charge of the export stuff there for that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That they'd be able.
There's a whole bunch of different ways we could do it.
Yeah.
But it will work. I know it will work. I know it will work.
Yeah. And you know, and I know when I was running the store, all the money that was made in the store went right into the government. I know the kind of money it was generating on the daily. That's not even including the day licenses, which went directly there. The store revenues were, you know, north of $25,000 a day.
I mean, if it's a civilian owned, yeah. If it's a civilian owned, I mean, they incorporate some taxes on it.
Yeah.
It may have to be done on paper for now, but
yeah. See, with it privately owned, though, they would only get a portion of that, as opposed to 100% of the revenues that are generated through the store.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. My main concern, we need more for the people up here.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been big fond of government, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, me neither. Like even in that.
Theoretically, Beans, you were a distribution hub.
Oh, Beans is the man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying in general, that's what you are.
Right, but I mean, I was working for the government. I was generating those monies for the government.
Yeah, well, in the new one, you would just be regulated by the government, which is basically working for the government.
To a sense.
Yeah,
In a sense, it would be the same thing, but a little bit different.
right. It's and I wouldn't want
And pay taxes to them.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't want
A farmer to pay taxes. That's crazy.
You knew traffic was gonna be bad.
Right.
Why didn't you plan ahead of time?
Yeah, like I could see.
If you grow like potatoes, you shouldn't be fucking taxed.
Oh, absolutely not.
I don't even think the saloon should be taxed for that matter. Unless the only thing that should be taxed on is if they export alcohol. That should be for whatever company comes through and wants to export it for 'em.
Yeah.
Say you have a guy down there, you know what I mean? You know, you could hook up with, then you would pay like a little tax on your, but that would be on your overall anyway, because it'd be still underneath your store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm making at 25, mine. Let me operate.
How long do potatoes last on the shelf?
Oh, but they need a little bit better organics.
Not really long, I don't think.
Was it a day or two at least?
Yeah, it's. I think it's like 3 days or 4 days. It's been a while since I held on to any for any length of time. I don't really know.
Anybody know exactly how long Bavaca lasts?
I mean,
Just
it's
throw it in
longer.
trash.
The vodka lasts a lot longer than it used to.
Yeah, I heard it's like 3 times as long.
Yeah, and I think it might be as long as what a potato lasts on the shelf.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is becoming more of a joke by the day.
So, what was the contraband you had on you?
Oh, well, I don't know if you noticed, but I literally woke up and was within 30 seconds in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's
but it was because I had a mask on.
Oh.
Did you have a mask?
It was up for like 5 minutes.
Also, you can't wear those camo pants anymore.
No, they can fuck off with that. I ain't changing my clothes.
Yeah, so I was in the cells and I was like, okay, so 1 minute we're told something, then y'all change it, and it's just the girl with the orange hair who's like, oh, you can't do this. I'm like, okay, so when are we gonna have like an established thing that we can and can't do? So then they go in the cell and proceed to beat my ass because I keep talking.
That ain't right.
Is Kyle Pred leading this whole situation?
No,
Miss Clara,
it was a girl with the orange hair. And then the whole time I'm in there, the guys just be like, oh yeah, be a good little boy, be good. I'm like, bro, if I can't talk and you want me to take you serious, like, what the fuck is this?
What did they say was your contraband?
My mask.
That's fucking dumb.
Your mask.
That's so dumb.
So you're not allowed to wear any mask, or you're not even allowed to have it in your pockets, even if it's not on. They say we can't wear camo pants no more, and they keep telling us that we have to put an American,
Yeah.
I don't even know why they want to. I don't even know. I don't fucking know, man. This shit's stupid.
Oh, I know I'm not changing my fucking clothes. They can kiss my ass.
I'll tell you, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought Winsong's whole point was for us to hate them. I mean, they're definitely doing a good job at that, but I ain't putting no American shit on. The fuck this look like?
Yeah, I don't.
But I made a lot more pollution red than the rest of the white.
She told us, you know what she told us in the cell, and Clara can vouch? She said that we, like, show them loyalty.
That's
putting the American shit on. I'm like, what?
No.
Wait, you were arrested?
I'm sorry.
there
They
was
can.
3
They
of us
can
that were just arrested.
fuck right off with that
Really?
idea.
For what?
I'm not
Having
doing
a
that.
mask.
Oh.
Wait, having a mask is an offense,
Yes.
like?
Even if you don't have it on, it's in your pockets. It's considered contraband.
What the hell?
New morning, new rules, Max. That's what I keep saying.
Every single day there seems to be something
And
new.
you two just showed up, right?
No, I was here when you got arrested.
I think our plans
No, her and him.
Oh yeah, we just woke up.
They're giving us 30 minutes to go put some American flag shit on.
What the fuck?
Nah, like, fuck off.
Nah.
Can we just say we just
They're
woke up?
getting bored. They're
Yeah.
trying to push buttons.
Yeah, I woke
Nah,
up and
they-
literally within 30 seconds was in handcuffs in the back of a car.
Boys, I think we need to
Oh,
take
God.
control of our town. We need our
No,
town back.
Now's not the time.
Vote, 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 and
Go and
vote.
vote.
Yeah.
And if
We'll
in
take
7
it
hours
over
they
with
don't
our
count our
finger
votes,
guns.
that's when we talk this shit.
Yeah. I mean, if
But-
we vote and they refuse to do the election, then we can start. But I think they wanted the election to happen now.
I'm just thinking about what I do in 20 minutes. When
Yeah, but they
show
wanted
up.
a lot of things.
But aren't they sick of us already?
Is there anybody awake taking votes right now?
No, now they're having,
Max
Max.
was, I think.
now they're
Yeah.
having fun with us because they fucking just throw us up against a wall every time this is.
Does anybody need Max's phone number so that they can text them their votes?
No, I don't even have a phone.
He's awake.
Yeah, I gotta
Do
go
you want to
get
buy
food.
one? I can sell you
Which Max?
How much? 100,000?
one.
Uh,
Nah, I'll give it to you for 80.
the he used to be the head Mountie
I got
Max.
55 on me. Let me go get the
All right, just meet me over at the parking garage.
Not evil
I have
Max.
I have a Mad Max and Mountie Max.
It's Mountie Max.
Mountie Max. Yep. The number.
Aye, so they're changing everybody's outfit to be American, like.
No.
I ain't doing that. I'm bloody British.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
We should all put on dunce caps.
Yeah, that is symbolic of the American way. You are absolutely correct, sir. That I will do. I'll buy that for 200, Bob. Yeah, Max's number is 3361 is the last 4 digits. Man, I mean, we can't get this vote in soon enough in my eyes.
What happened to the elections? Who won?
Delayed
who won-
again, like.
Wait, delay?
Well, no, they're today.
You mean down south, like?
No. So the elections for the council for
Yeah, it's been
Palito.
delayed. Like.
Again?
What
No.
the fuck?
I mean, it's going to happen today.
Okay.
Today, like.
Yeah, they've been gathering votes since Friday with Mountie Max and Emmett, but
All
Emmett
right.
hasn't been awake. So
Yeah, it was like the votes were in for Wednesday, and then it got delayed to the weekend, and then apparently like the file got locked and deleted or whatever. So then they had to start it all over again.
yeah, well, it was locked so that Fred, who was threatening to, he was threatening to tear down the candidate list just unilaterally. And as soon as Emmett heard that, Emmett locked that report so that Fred couldn't get at it and fuck with it, or fuck with any of the votes that had already been cast. That report was locked away from Fred. Unfortunately, that got misconstrued as being tampered with or whatever, which it
Oh.
wasn't. It was secure the whole time. Emmett had locked that so that Fred couldn't get at it. But the news that it wasn't viewable anymore, that got telephone gamed into Fred monkeying with shit, which he didn't do because Emmett locked it away from him so that he couldn't do that.
Oh, I see, aye.
All right, I'm gonna change my shoes and then maybe go get some fishing done.
All right.
Go walk around and try not to get arrested.
Oh, fucking hell, you're still awake.
Yep, they're just gonna keep arresting me.
Oh, what happened now, like?
I had a mask on me and they arrested me. And she said he's gonna keep coming after me.
I should go get my daily bread.
For example, that's a little different.
So, if I may, sorry. Hi, Archibald Sports. I came in yesterday and was literally arrested 15 minutes after being here. I'm friends of Laura's. I met Furman and Katie yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I study law in university. So the problem is that under that being martial law being called, there are extenuating circumstances, but you don't have to follow unlawful orders. Like him asking me to dig holes to bury people in, that's an unlawful order. That shows that he was premeditating murder. So document every instance where he asks you to do something, or any of his lackeys ask you to do something.
Hey, and I do have a question. Under martial law, we do have rights, right?
You do, but you don't. You have to follow military orders, but only as long as they don't infringe upon human rights. Like they can't go ask you to stab somebody in the neck. That's against the law. That's murder.
When I was in the jail, she said we had absolutely zero rights.
Well, that's not true.
No,
But if she says that to you, if she says that to you, you go just okay, like, don't make it worse for yourself, I guess.
Yeah, I did. I
It
told her
just-
she was
that doesn't
stupid
mean it's
and they
true, though.
proceeded to beat me in the cell.
Yeah, well, that's not smart.
Well, I mean, bro, they
okay,
are dumb as a rock.
Yes, of course they are, but you can't be dumb as well.
If they accuse you, if they ask you to do something, all you have to say is that unfortunately I cannot follow that law. That order is an unlawful order. I am willing to be detained for as long as you see fit.
That's gonna get the shit beat out of you.
I'm not resisting.
Last
And
that
make
won't
sure
work.
make
That's just
sure
gonna get the
someone's
shit knocked out of you.
listen. Make sure somebody is recording nearby.
Okay, but the person who's recording nearby, if they're seen, they're also going to get the shit beat out of them and their phone taken.
Last time
It has to be way more sneaky than that.
Yeah.
Last time I refused an order, they planted a bottle on me. Then he put me
yeah.
into his
You're-
office, uncuffed me, and said. that
You're
he
talking about the
wanted me
presumption that
bottle
they are
of
following the law. They are not. That is the issue.
Right. Just
I'm going for malicious compliance. They ordered everybody that was in front of the saloon to put on an item that would show their loyalty to the U.S. by putting on an article of clothing that would signify that allegiance with the U.S. So this is my malicious compliance. That's my article of clothing that shows
I
my
like the
allegiance.
sentiment, but that's just going to be more beatings, Bean.
Well, I'm not
anyways,
fucking.
I have to go take a nap for a little while. I've got a migraine, so I will
All right.
see you all around.
Sweet dreams.
Sorry, Katie.
Goodness.
Oh God, sorry,
It's okay.
girl.
You all right?
Something's
okay.
fine.
Yeah. It was just the fly, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Connie,
she's
shut
just
the
like-
fuck up. You know what you just said.
Didn't mean it.
It's not funny.
Bad Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
bad
we-
J. Bad J, Scotty.
Can I just wear a hat that says San Andreas on it?
I mean,
I mean, yeah, that should.
I
That,
mean,
that'd work,
you
yeah.
know.
I mean, I went for the whole like divorced dad who likes golf look. That's very American.
Well, I think their idea was actually like an American flag on you.
Yeah, if I'm not doing
looking
that,
like an American.
fuck it.
Yeah, that's my point.
I didn't want to do it, but I don't
No,
want to do it again.
Yeah,
The
Clara, you need to be on
dunce-
your fucking best
They're
behavior.
after me.
The dunce hat is
I thought I
as
was.
far as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I love the sentiment, Bean, but I feel it.
Yeah, well, if they beat me and fucking toss me in, fuck it. I am not. No, that's
No, babe, it's
Just to see their faces would be just great.
yeah, because I'm not putting on any fucking article. It just is gonna end up with me in the cell anyway, so I may as well fucking stick it in their
I've
fucking
seen-
goddamn eye.
I've seen 2 people get shot in front of me, 3 people beaten in front of me. I've heard 1 person getting beaten next to me. I've been shot by the general, and I'm done. I'm done fighting.
no. It's taking a pause, Clara.
What type of patriotic?
I don't know. Whatever you feel like is patriotic.
Oh my God, he has a face.
Well,
I'm gonna go walk around or something.
Be careful.
You done healing?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Come on, we'll take it.
And then I slept all Saturday, and then I wake up this morning. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You're looking real patriotic.
Yeah. No, I've got one of those dunce hats in my back pocket. I'm gonna put on if they say that you're. I says, well, unfortunately, I don't know how to lower my IQ by 50 points, but here's this.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna read something to you guys, okay?
We got 15
Trade and
minutes for this one.
Transparent Authority. The state authorizes SADPH to develop regulated international trade and transportation systems through Paleto for substances in this order. All import, export, and transport of controlled substances must operate within the state's license system, comply with all regulatory and safety standards, subject to inspection and oversight.
I knew that when my brother got the agricultural license.
Controlled
No,
substance
this
Reform
is
Act.
Windsong legalizing all drugs and transporting from Paleto to the south.
Yeah. I knew it yesterday.
Ah, this is cooked.
Wait, what? Isn't this
Look.
just gonna cause the same issues as before? Like?
Yeah.
Wait, have you seen the temporary allowance? For a
What's
period
that?
of 15 days from the effective date of this orders, individuals shall not be subject to arrest or persecution for possession of up to 3 filled syringes and 10 prescription pills.
That's not too bad.
3 syringes of crop.
That's for
Okay,
Southerners.
that's pretty
though.
bad.
That's for Southerners. Though.
Southerners, yeah.
No, I know. That's fucking horrible.
Got a lot of crock to sell.
Hey, dude, where did MK and them go?
I don't know. I think I saw them walking that way, but I don't know.
All right. Where are you running to?
I am gonna go try to get my my tablet back from them that they seized from me.
Yeah, I finally had to buy a new phone.
Hello. Yes, I can.
There you go. So that one's like a really good idea.
Hello.
Of how to, that one's basically everything you need set up there. So whenever you create a report, select template first, then, change at the bottom, change it to a report, and then give it a title.
Hello.
All right. Here's somebody yelling for something out there.
Hello.
Out here.
I'll put everything in evidence.
All right, thanks so much, Noah.
I know it is. I'll be going.
Hello.
See you.
Hello.
What'd you need, sir?
I was looking to get my tablet that was seized out of my trunk. Looking to get my tablet back.
All right, go back inside. I'll have somebody come up.
Okay.
So there's a guy out front that says he wants his
Where's Noah?
tablet.
One sec. Noah, are you still here? Noah?
Hello.
Hey.
All right.
How you doing?
Oh, you don't want to lock that door. Leave that one open.
I was always told to lock everything.
Oh, this one we leave open.
Okay.
All right. You said there was a guy who wants a tablet?
Yeah, he says he had a tablet taken from his inventory of his vehicle or something.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I had a tablet that was seized out of my trunk. After. I'm not sure exactly when it was, but it was seized out of my trunk after the occupation. I was wondering if I could get that back so that I could do some work on constitutional stuff for our new government.
You want to do some constitutional stuff for the American government?
No, not for the American government, for the Paleto government.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your name?
Aldis McCain.
Bean?
Yeah, Aldis Bean McCain.
All right.
Hey, where y'all at?
Stick a hand out for me. We're in the front lobby. All right, thank you. Okay. This report's private. That's not good. This report's private. Looks like you're shit out of luck, man.
What?
Well, if the reports are private, then I can't help you.
Oh, okay. So you can't get at the evidence locker that was put into, is what you're saying. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. If I manage to find another tablet, I would be able to be in possession of that?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks.
Tablets are not contraband.
Right. Okay.
Phones are also not contraband.
Right.
Oh, hello. You know, it's hard to recognize you when you don't have the beanie on.
It is. Do you want, you're looking for a vehicle?
No, I'm just running up. Would you mind giving me a lift to the hospital?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
You bet, you bet. Like, is Emmett still a Mountie, or has he been removed?
Not sure.
Okay.
Kyle Pred declared told Max to fire him when he left last night. But...
Yeah, that's what I had heard as well. Well, I won't go in the outdoor.
Emmett was on duty here, so I wanted to come have a chat with him real quick.
Okay. Nice. All right.
Thank you very much, Beans.
There you go. I'll go looking for an ambulance vehicle for these guys.
It's very kind, yeah.
Yeah. Looking for a car?
Yeah, I was actually just gonna take that beater right there. I like the beaters.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to show initiative.
Oh, I know. I know.
So they can't say we're not doing anything.
I've been noting down personal stuff.
Yeah.
That I can bring up to the council when elected. Like I've got a full notes folder in my on my phone.
Yeah, that's what well, at least
rights,
Lupa
of
wants people to do,
laws,
right?
Yeah, it's the best thing you can do because it'll help speed up the process of getting everything set up. You know.
Yep.
I feel like they should just pull the military out at this point.
They're never gonna pull
Well,
out.
they're using them now because of the ballers and all that. They're like, oh, we don't want them to just come up and make crock and attack you guys.
Now, though, so it don't matter.
And they're the ones also still attacking us. So what? Again.
Yeah, but they still have in their law. It's still illegal for them to cross the border.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure
pretty
Woodstock
sure.
will give them out.
Wait till you see the next executive order. Fucking all travel to Paleto Bay is fucking allowed. No, that'll be the next thing, I'm telling you.
Wouldn't be surprised. Lupa's not surprised by anything anymore.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yo, you know another thing that's actually terrible about this?
What?
All individuals previously charged or convicted of felony possessions or lesser possession-related offenses are hereby pardoned. That means you pardon every single person that was ever arrested for felony or less amounts of drugs. That is
Give
actually
us
insane.
Alan and Walter back then, huh?
That is
Let
insane.
us charge them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but as a Politian, I've still got my charge under martial law for simple drug possession. Oh no,
Bro, she just pardoned every single person that was ever arrested for drugs.
that's so dumb.
I think when, like, obviously a lot of Southerners are, I think one son's making enemies of her people and us. She's not really.
No, she is. No, because they've still got protests going on. I think of their police force, because they're not all happy
like,
with.
There's a
the
way
police chief.
to do, again, listen to people and kind of, again, not every citizen's going to be happy and get what they want, but like I don't know, Lupus still is like kind of agrees with her on not legalizing all the drugs or unlegal whatever, but at the same time there's a way to do it.
I mean, you know what she's doing isn't that good. Whenever I think it was for about 3 days, you could basically get away with any crime in the city. The only police force that would respond was BCSO.
Has everyone here voted?
Yep.
I haven't voted, and I don't even know who I'm going to vote for anymore. So I am completely lost. I don't know what to do.
You can give me the list.
You got like 5.5 hours to make up your mind.
There.
I know the list.
Well, you have a bit to think about it. Or you can just not vote, I guess. But I think voting at least would help Galatians more so.
No, I kind of feel like I'm becoming a bit of a downer here, but I think the votes are going to do fuck all.
Well, I mean, if you don't vote, then that's also going to do fuck all.
Exactly. And I would encourage everybody to vote, even if they're voting wrong. just vote. Get your voice in.
We have to give it back to Paleto.
Yeah, because that is step one in getting these guys outside our borders. And then, of course, we've got multiple problems after that point, but we deal with those as...
Has the candidate list changed at all since Calpred has given in or not? No, okay.
No, he wasn't able to monkey with that at all. Much to his chagrin, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, wrong one. Lupa pulls out all her stuff in her bag. She can't see what's what. Yeah, Lupa wrote a lot of stuff right now. She's taking a break.
Oh yeah, how's the index coming along?
Well, Lupa's written.
Someone's hungry.
You?
Not me. I'm a feeder. I'm always carrying like 20 loaves of bread on me.
Same. Yeah.
Russell Twitch. I'm sorry.
Lupa's so far written what their position is, what Lupa translated it to. Again, these names we can go over them, edit them, whatever. Lupa just put down names she thought for now. And then what each position's responsible for and what they do. Again, can be edited, can change. Lupa just wrote stuff down to write stuff down.
Do you have my number? I'm terrible with names, but the fellow who hasn't voted.
Pink guy.
No.
Well, here's my number, because I'm collecting the votes. So if you can't see me before you... if you can't see me before the end of the vote, but you've decided your vote, then just send me your vote and I'll mark it down.
Okay.
What's with the hats?
Yeah, Lupa asked that.
Malicious
well, you might have to
compliance.
start.
Malicious
You might have to
compliance.
start wearing Patriot outfits I'll just say it that way. There's a defense force woman called Ella, and she's forcing people to be patriotic to America.
Against the threat of what?
Probably death, more than likely. I don't know if there's
Lupa
been a
heard
threat,
getting
but
arrested, quote unquote, forever.
there you go.
Is she pointing guns at you?
I don't know,
No.
but they put a video up on the San Andreas Defense Force fucking birdie, and the person was like
Lupa's-
trembling. They were just
Lupa's
trying to
not
fish. They were
Yeah,
wearing
so
a
they-
full
so they
fucking
got him-
patriotic thing.
As well with the photo saluting the flag.
They ain't getting me with that shit.
I've got some star-spangled fucking glasses on.
Fuck, she put me on Purdy.
Yeah, what did you expect?
Bitch.
Yeah, you're at a police station. You have no rights.
We have human rights. Yeah, we have human rights.
Not to some of them.
No,
No, we do have human rights.
We do.
No, we don't.
But not to some of them.
No, we do have human rights. Whether or not they respect them is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
No.
They seem to be pretty willing to abuse them, but we do have them.
We don't have American citizen rights like trial rights or freedom of speech, but
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know Lenny posted the
Oh, yeah.
letter.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no! Why did he post it?
Lenny, don't give a fuck.
Where?
He posted it.
Where's Ethan? Lupa wants to.
Ethan's in ICU still, I think.
Oh.
Is he?
I don't think he's gonna be too happy.
Catch you later, nerds.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Thanks, Max.
Yeah, Lupa. If Lupa. Well, one thing. Lupa's just getting, like, opinions on the stuff she's writing. But. Lupa's thinking of if she gets into one of the positions to. Maybe we could have, like, our first official meet. Like, right now we just would have the 3. I get representatives, whatever we want to call them. And then. At least Lupa would talk about coming to Lupa with if you like totally hate the name of something or right, just so we can get some. But again, it might not change. It might, who knows? Not everyone could be happy, but at least Lupa wants to hear people out. Because yeah, Lupa does not like all these names that they're throwing onto us.
Which names are you talking about that they're throwing onto us?
Just laws or positions of like the names of like like they have a governor, right? Like so Lupa thinks we should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
Lupa wants to
Dorito.
change like these names to be more Polynesian-like.
Yeah.
Do we know who put the no juggalo signs up? Was it the military? Was it the Southerners that invaded yesterday? Who
Who
was
knows?
it?
Lupa doesn't know. Maybe the Juggalos did it because funny. I don't know.
No. It was definitely someone else.
Maybe. Lupa's very much known people to put themselves up in signs.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, they love what we're doing up here. I see that post. Jesus. For their propaganda.
Yep.
You know, the fucking pieces of shit, eh?
Who's? That was very American. Who's this? Who's their god?
I don't know. Money and
We
power.
ain't God Emperor, right? Who's their god?
Ad.
Who?
No.
I heard there was 5 of them.
5 gods?
Money and power. I think is what they worship.
Oh. You just call that god?
Oh, makes a convenient substitute for them when they. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to speak for them. I don't know. Seems like anyway.
I don't think they even know. They don't know anything they're doing.
Oh, why are they running?
Uh-oh. Why are you running?
Somebody's got a gun out.
Oh, did she get forced to put patriotic stuff on as well?
Somebody's getting shot.
Everybody, dude.
She ain't gonna get me. I'll die before I put that shit on.
Does anyone know if Ivy's around or?
No, I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her.
Why is there so many-
I got them an ambulance, but
So many They're just a family going for a stroll, I guess. Oh.
The fucking army of chickens.
Dude, they just did it. They crossed the road.
They got to the other side.
we'll never know why, but they did.
The chicken finally crossed the road, but why? Why?
Good question.
Look, these chickens are using the crosswalk.
Well, those ones aren't. They're a bit.
They're trying their best. They're using the bike lane. It's okay. The chicken lane. That's what we're gonna
Is
call it.
Birdie fucked up? Why do I keep seeing other?
Yeah, Birdie's a little bit fucked up at times.
Well,
Did you
Lupa's
guys
gonna
hear the
round
shots?
and
Do you know what is happening?
talk to certain people. If you guys want Lupa, just message Lupa or whatever. Frig.
Okay.
Whatever the frig.
All right.
Lupa's trying to get this shit in order.
Oh, they made another SIDF account.
Oh, they're spreading propaganda.
No, yeah. Yeah.
I want the record to state that I did have a dunce cap and a can of dumb bitch juice on earlier, just so everyone's aware.
Viva la Palito. Crazy world we live in.
Yep.
All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna go fish for a little bit. I'll be back up here later.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep, guys, have a good one.
What y'all looking at there?
Sorry, I'm just writing a message.
Huh?
I'm just writing a message. But darling, you got to let me know. Gotta stay on shadow.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
I like the hats.
I like the
Thank you.
hats. But this
I got
is
some
not
nice.
what we had in mind.
I got some nice American glasses
Oh,
on.
look at this guy.
To show my pride.
Yeah. All right. Look at you. Let's get a photo of that. You have anything you want to say?
I'm not good with words. I'm just a dumb Polynesian.
Right, but you support America.
Of course.
Oh, that's beautiful. And how about you, sir? Where's your American support?
I've not gone on the clothing store to get any.
All right, well, you got 10 seconds to get to the clothing store, silly. 10, 9, 8. All right. And how about you?
How about me? What?
Where's your American support?
Oh, right here.
Is that a joke?
I don't know. Do you find it funny?
No, I do not find that funny.
Well.
So you're a traitor.
A traitor?
Mm-hmm.
How do you... I don't understand. What is traitorous?
I give you an opportunity to show your allegiance to the occupation of Paleto here, to peace, love, and democracy, and you turn it into some sick fucking joke?
Well, I put on a dunce hat.
That's not a symbol of allegiance. Do you find that funny, Henry?
Not one bit.
What about you, guy over there with the American glasses? Do you find that funny?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not able to lower my intelligence any, so... That's the best I can do.
You want to try again? You want to go to the clothing store and pick
I
something
do not
out?
want to go to the clothing store.
All right. Face up against the wall.
So now you're
Face up
going
against the wall.
You're going to arrest me because I am not
Face
willing
up the fucking wall.
and beat me down. I see.
You know, I really believed that we could work together here. That you're a disgraceful piece of shit.
Oh, I see. Well, feelings mutual.
Anyone else in the saloon?
Checking.
So what's your idea with this dunce hat then, huh?
The weird, just dumb Polynesians. That's really the
If she chose to,
the
from
gist
here
of
to there.
things, I suppose.
I see.
I mean, that's kind of what it
You're
says, though.
superior.
Oh no, we're working together here.
I mean, yeah,
remember?
but it
Well,
doesn't
no, of
take a
course,
fucking
of
rock.
course, but you're more established. You've got the power to make things right.
All we want to do is bring democracy to Paleto.
I respect that.
Is that so bad?
No. The work
What
you
would have
guys
happened
do
without you?
is amazing work.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is.
We got here in the truck.
I don't know. Let's find out. How you guys doing today? You know, assume the position.
Why are you taking us out for dinner first, like?
We're just doing routine checks, sir.
So, you know, what's this all about, like?
We're doing safety inspections to make sure you're not carrying any contraband and that Paleto is safe.
Aye, no worries, like.
So fucking hungry.
Are you hungry? Are you?
Got a fishing pole, some food.
Where's your guys' allegiance to the United States? I don't see any article of clothing that shows you support the actions to bring democracy.
You
to
can't
Paleto.
force anybody to wear anything. Shut your fucking mouth.
Well, you live in Paleto.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant. That's why I've got.
Got nothing to do with America. This is goddamn Paleto. They can wear whatever in the hell they want.
Just got a
Shut your mouth.
fishing
No.
poles of food and a phone and all that.
Actually, I was supposed to be in Los Santos, but the man for some reason dropped me off here.
I was meant to be in Barbados with all me lads, you know?
Oh, right. Yeah, sure. All right. we got some institutionalized people. It looks like.
Jesus fucking Christ. Talk about
All right,
institutionalized.
I'll speak
You
nice and
fucking
slow
morons.
For you, okay? You are Paulicians.
No, I'm from north of England, like.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm from Trelly.
This little voices are so cute, but you are Paulicians.
No,
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 I
I'm
was
so
born in
blood
England,
Irish.
like.
I'm not discount Irish.
No. Oh, dear. You guys don't have the facilities up here to help with this. But you are Paulicians.
To be fair, I did skip school, like, when I was younger, like.
Uh-huh. All right, guys. Why don't you head over to the clothing store and just find something nice? Something blue, white.
Why don't you mind your own damn business? They can wear what they want. You can't force them to wear
The
anything.
United States occupancy here, okay?
So red, white, and blue, okay.
Yes.
Oh, like the British flag. Aye, no worries.
All right.
Sorry, but that I don't think is a lawful order. Can't force them to wear anything.
All right. Thank you, guys. What are you yapping on about in the back there?
What am I yapping on about? You forcing people to wear something. That's not a lawful order.
What do you mean a lawful order? This is martial law.
You can't force people to wear shit. You can't force people to pledge
Yes, I
allegiance
can.
to a foreign goddamn nation. You can fuck right off with that bullshit.
Yes, I can.
You cannot. You see me wearing anything patriotic to your fucking bullshit? No, absolutely not, and I will not.
All right. Well, enjoy your time in the prison, buddy.
Well, I'm not going to enjoy it, but I'm willing to spend it there because I am not complying with this bullshit. Fuck you.
Okay. I guess we found part of the rebel units then.
Oh, did we? Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No, clearly you're.
I only
you're
see
part of the rebellion.
one rebel here, and not me.
You think I'm a rebel?
Well, yeah, you're occupying a foreign fucking nation. You don't have any fucking right being here. We didn't need you here. Democracy would have landed here without your damn intervention. Your presence here is only prolonging the establishment of that.
I don't think you guys are ready for democracy yet. You guys clearly have no sense of what it means to be democratic.
You're a fucking lunatic and fuck right off. Send me for however long you fucking feel like, but fuck off.
You got a mouth on you, don't you, sweetie?
Yes, I sure do. And I'll fucking use it. Thank you very much. It's my God-given right.
You don't have any rights, motherfucker.
Yes, I do.
What rights do you think you have?
I have the right to tell you to fuck right off. Is my right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right. All right. Continue along with the fucking abuse and war crimes. Go right the fuck ahead.
War crimes?
War crimes. I'm exercising my right, and you're beating me for it. Incarcerating me for it.
Bean, you don't have any rights. I think
I can appreciate that you feel that I don't have any rights, but I do in fact have rights.
What rights do you think you are?
Well, I know for one thing, you can't go around abusing people's rights. Okay? I have rights. I have rights. They're very, very goddamn limited right now, but I still have inherent rights, and I will exercise them at every goddamn opportunity.
You know what I think of your rights, Bean?
Yeah, I know what you think of my rights. Exactly what you think of my rights. Exactly. Exactly. Shows more about you than it does about me, you piece of shit.
All right, get up here. So how many of there are you then in the resistance?
What resistance? There's no resistance. We are
you gotta pick
Poletians. We're
place.
never going to become Americans. We're Poletians.
We don't want you to become Americans.
Well, then what's the deal with trying to force people to put on American clothing and show patriotism to your bullshit system? What do you call that?
It's working together, sweetie.
Working together. Working together. We haven't worked together in 3 goddamn days. We were working together until your piece of shit Fred fucking landed his ass here. However in the hell that happened.
What do you mean? He was appointed general by Governor Winsong.
Yeah. Because she's got her head up her ass just as much as you do.
I have my head up my ass?
Well, going about things the way you are, I have no other explanation for it. You have to have your head up your ass to think anything you're doing up here is fucking helping any Poletian.
Baby, when are you going to realize that the sooner you guys submit, the quicker we get out of here?
Submit. What the fuck is it that you think that we need to do in order to get your guys' asses out of our fucking country?
You gotta, support the system, baby. Show allegiance.
Not your
to
goddamn
General
fucking
Fred.
system. Not your goddamn allegiance. Not to the one you're talking about. We're fucking Poletian. We will always be Poletian long after your fucking asses are either driven out of here or are withdrawn by your governor.
You're gonna drive us out of here, Bean? You and what army?
I mean, you guys really have no idea the kind of shitstorm that you guys are just prolonging here. Like, honest to God, we just want our goddamn elections so that we can appoint a council so that we can get you guys gone. That's all we wanted since day one of this occupation. We were literally hours away from that on Wednesday. Friday, when Fred showed his ass back up here again, is when shit really went wrong. We will have our elected council. They will get your guys' asses out.
You think your elected council will remove us?
The assurances that were made is exactly that. Our council will secure Paleto so that you guys are not necessary here any longer.
It's the other way around, silly. We will secure council and then leave Paleto.
What do you mean secure council? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell do you have to say about what Paletans want?
And I guarantee, Bean, that you will not touch a single part of the cog that is the system and machine that is democracy.
Oh, well. Well, I voted for a democracy here in Paleto. A democracy that, by the way, would have happened without an invasion.
You guys, you guys fucked up your little system up here with your god emperor and your princes.
Hey, I landed here in these conditions, and it was never my system.
Oh, Aldis, honey, you now have a chance to be part of the solution. Hooray! You gotta stop fighting what is inevitable here. This is
democracy?
your chance to be part of the
democracy
solution.
of, by, and for Paletans, and it's got nothing to do with the South. It's got absolutely nothing to do with the South. It never will.
Oh, it has everything to do with the South. You know, we're neighbors. We're meant to work together, you know?
Yeah, and we were on our way to do that, and you guys, you fucked it all up. You fucked it all up.
Well,
I'm sorry. It could have been done way goddamn easier, but you guys all fucked it all up because you had your head up your ass. That's all.
Oh, Aldis, you're so silly.
Oh, well.
I'm finding you guilty of 2 times martial law.
Yeah.
So maybe we can. Are you okay, Beans?
Yeah, I was only beaten a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
Ella
only a little.
got to him.
What's that?
I said Ella got to you.
Yep. Yeah. She seemed to.
Jesus.
She seemed to feel that I had absolutely no rights, and I said, "Well, I can understand that you think that I don't, but I actually do, and
Yeah,
I'm
we
going to
have human
exercise.
rights.
Yeah, I'm going to exercise them. I've got it. I've got free will. I've got God-given rights that you cannot. While you may abuse them, you can't take them from me, and I will use them."
Well, we don't. You don't have God-given rights. We have Politian. I guess. Are we do God ever still? Lulu, but doesn't know. We're gonna have to discuss that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that was
God
ever a
Emperor
good
given
idea.
rights.
I don't think that was ever a good idea.
I heard that that he was actually that Pratt moved from being in charge of Paleto after the war.
Who knows? He never came and addressed us. Who knows?
Yeah. Well,
he abandoned us.
Yep. And well, and like I say, the system that we had with the princes and all of that, that was destined to fall apart, and we were always going to be a democracy up here.
Yeah, it was built to fall. They wanted the war. It was inevitable.
Well,
but hopefully we can prevent it from happening
wanna
in the
go to-
future.
No, I mean it wasn't inevitable. It was always ours to build, and we just didn't, and that's unfortunate. But I mean, we are where we are today, and we are on the cusp of being able to build that democracy that should have been here all along. And well, no, it will be built. It will be built. If it takes us driving these fucking assholes out of Paleto, we will build it. We will.
You guys want to go to town hall? We could discuss government, even though we're not in it. But let's discuss it. And Beans has a lot of ideas, so he. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's be professional.
Some of them are even good.
Just some of them. Just some of them.
Where do you want to meet?
Just at the town hall. Luke was sitting earlier, sitting at where all the desks are.
Hey, Bean, so you're supposed to put on a red, white, and blue thing? Are you doing that, or?
No, God, no. No, that's what I ended up my ass in jail for, because I
Lupa
refused.
put on the France, because she's Dubois, her last name, so she's from France. French descent.
I put on white pants. So that better work.
You want to see my patriotic outfit? And they didn't take too kindly for it or to it.
Oh yeah.
The finger. Oh.
Yeah.
A few
They
people are wearing
they didn't find it funny either. And I said, well, that's the best
I. Gonna do the finger.
They didn't find it too funny either, but you know, I told them it's the best that I can do because I can't lower my IQ any, so this is the best I can have happen. Yeah, they didn't find that funny either.
Yeah, Lupa was just sitting in here earlier. Lupa still likes this desk. Okay, who wants to... Thomas, do you want to go first, or do you want... Lupa's probably shorter.
Yeah, well, I can kind of sum it up. Last night I went through every Southern law, and I wrote down 111 of them that maybe could apply to us, and just for reference.
And I assume, like, when we actually get our members, we can maybe narrow that down a little more, discuss it.
Yeah, I mean, we're never going to have 10 laws. That's just, I mean, if we're supposed to have a whole court system, you know, with having 10 laws, I feel like isn't going to do very well.
Yeah, maybe up. Because it was like, was it 11 or 12, I think we had, near the end.
Yeah, like I can see needing some more. But
yeah.
I'm not saying we have to have, you know, as many as the South, but
no.
When you can clarify things, you know,
sure we're not gonna have
that's
that
less
many.
room for, because what was happening was it was all interpretation.
Right.
Oh, well, I'm a Mountie. I think that this law means this, so you're going to jail.
Yeah.
And I just want no room for corruption or interpretation.
Yeah. No, totally understandable. Yeah, you know, most of it is, you know, all the shit that you learned in kindergarten. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you
Ruben
don't
never
take
went
other
to
people's
school.
stuff. You don't get in anybody's business that doesn't you know, need to be gotten into. You
Right.
know, like
But
just
I also think, like, if I punch you and if I try to kill you with a knife, I should be punished differently. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
yeah. There's definite
Well,
levels
also
against
there we should
crimes
need to
against
know.
person and
We need to
property.
specify now, maybe, like, or eventually, maybe, maybe look into it is the separation of Pollution to Los Santos, right? Because if they're getting passports and visas to be here,
Mhm,
right, they
mhm.
should be more responsible of hurting other police, like if they hurt other Pollutions or something.
Yeah,
But we
no,
can
like
look into that later.
Yeah, the
right?
fines and penalties for committing a crime in Toledo would be vastly different for Southerner as opposed to police.
Well, yeah, especially like immigration, because we had to take a long bus ride. You know what I mean? So I think
yeah,
that they
yeah,
should
yeah.
have some kind of
Yeah, something that it would be
cash equivalent.
equally,
Like how
yeah,
they,
equally as
how
serious.
they
Yeah,
like transport us from down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it all. I think, you know, our laws and stuff. You know, we should have a basic set of laws. You know, ready to go in the chute. So that
Well,
we
that's
can
why I started
in
writing
place.
stuff down. So
Oh,
as
good.
soon as council's elected, we can go through
Actually,
them, alter
yeah.
them, and then, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
instead of having to do that all from the beginning, I
Good.
took it upon
And then we
myself.
don't. And at least Tom's did the work, and we don't have to look at the 207 whatever it was.
Yeah, 270 plus laws I have.
Well, I do appreciate somebody going through it. If I had a tablet, that's what I was trying to get this morning out of them. But I guess all of my possessions, they're all locked behind some reports that are privated.
Oh.
So I don't know who's got access to any of that
Maybe
stuff. But
I don't know. Maybe Max or someone can get you a tablet.
yeah, but I wasn't about to have any of that stuff looked into until after these guys were gone, because Max could be forced to, you know, if they knew that this stuff existed, Max could be forced to open shit up that he may not want to. So I wasn't going to press things until they were gone.
Yeah, Luba didn't even want to go into any of her lockers till they left, but
yeah,
that was
yeah, exactly. I've got stuff in my lockers too that I don't know if it's still there. You know, I won't know until after these guys are gone.
yeah. Okay, so Lupa this morning was again, these things can change. Lupa was just taking initiative, right? Lupa was like kind of translating American position names and stuff like that to what could be Pollution. So like again, so governor, right? They have a governor. Lupa's saying 3 premiers, but I also heard maybe there's people I say ministers too, but Lupa wants to use ministers for heads of departments instead. She says
Right.
She thinks
I would think like the Pollution Council would suffice for the instead of the governor. I think that term would be interchangeable.
Lupa's just kind of looking up similar titles in other countries that is in America, right? So like with governor, so it'd be premier. So we would have 3 premiers in the Council of Commons, and this could be called the House of Commons, right? Because we should be on the common ground, like same page, right? That was kind of nice. At least the Council of Commons or something. Again, these are just Lupa just put them down. They could be changed.
Yeah.
The premiers are responsible as the top. Lupa's just done little like definition / maybe what they're responsible for. Again, we could change it. Responsible as the top position of Polito's government, appoints and oversees all, and this again, Lupa used cabinet members and reports. They'll be the head of the justice system till if we want to change it or not. Again, for now, premiers can override cabinet members' decisions by at least 2 to 3 vote if from one premier's discretion. So Lou's gonna try to explain. So if one premier sees something that could be corrupt or shady or something, right, she'll bring it up to the other premiers, and then they will have a discussion to override or whatever it is that maybe that quote unquote cabinet member that's not great, right? And they're responsible communication to the policing community, right? Because they're the head. They should communicate to the people. So instead of in the South, there's Captain Sheriff. We're gonna have a Commissioner of Mounties. So right now that'll be one position. They're responsible for the Mounties, and Lupa keep putting peace officers, not police officers. Ours are peace officers. Overseeing all the Mounties reports and stuff. So Lupa put this in for a lot of the departments. Each department head can hire and fire who they wish in their department, but needs to have open communication with the premiers, right? So they could have a...
Yeah, the premiers could veto any selection that a department head made. Yep, no, that's reasonable.
Lupa put, so she also put, there's kind of, again, we'll figure this out, a defense, chief of defense. So the commissioner needs to have communication with the chief of defense, right? Lupa thought that made sense.
Yeah, because primarily the Mounties would be our primary source of defense. Yeah.
And again, premiers can override commissioner decisions if need be. So instead of medical director for the South, we're gonna have, I say we, we're gonna for sure do this again, Lupa's ideas. Three medical council members of doctors. So we're gonna have, instead of one head doctor, right? We're gonna just have it could be 5 council, I don't know, just insert number 3 medical doctors, and the ones under them are going to be medical practitioners. So people who can kind of volunteer or not have the dedication as a doctor, right?
So those three doctors, they would be able to do just like the council members at large. They would
but
be,
medical.
They would be handling all things medically related.
Like a council of themselves.
Yeah, in much the same fashion as,
they'll be obviously overseeing all medical reports, can hire and fire who they wish in their department with communication with the premiers, and then premiers can override their decision if need be. So we're going to have 2 ambassadors. So one that will stay here, in this building, and one that will go to the South when they make their embassy.
Okay.
So
and internal and external ambassadors. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, and Lupa would assume they would have the same thing. They would have a Southerner come up here and stay here, and one stay down there. They're responsible for visas and police passports. Keep communication with the premiers, and then again, premiers can override ambassadors' decisions if need be. So if they give someone a visa or a passport, and then the premiers or Mounties or whoever finds out, they're breaking laws and stuff, right?
Yeah, they can revoke.
Yeah, so the ambassadors, Lupa should write that out. The ambassadors probably could revoke too, but again, the premier should have overseer power.
I'm sorry, what's a premier again?
It's essentially the
governor.
Oh, okay.
So the council of 3, all 3 of them would be
I just wanted to
premiers.
Make sure.
Yeah, they're just the equivalent of a governor. It's to premier. It comes from premiering. This is information we're giving you, kind of.
Okay.
The word comes from that. So this is when America uses a lot of secretary of, or representative. So Lupa, like, just we're gonna change that to just minister. So Minister of Trade. So this is gonna be responsible for imports and exports of trade that deem fit, and again, hopefully this works out, deem fit by the Polynesian and Los Santos governments, right? So if we're trading the border, right, we want to have equal talk about that. So trade, Minister of Trade is not including or responsible for agriculture. And so Lupa changed it to agriculture and game, because now we can maybe put our chickens, our fish, our deer, and rabbits with it. So, so they're not responsible for the produce and the meats, imports and exports. Just trade of, like, again, we're gonna have to figure that out, cars or something, right? Like all the other stuff.
Okay. Is there
Your
just,
idea for? Sorry.
I was just wondering, is there like an equivalent position in the South that like the counterpart to the Minister of Trade?
Like Lupa's going off the American government. I don't know if Los Santos actually.
Okay.
I mean, we can present this to them and say we have one. Like, who are we talking to, right?
Yeah. No, that makes sense, and they may have to create a position that would be responsible for negotiations on.
Again,
on
we
trade.
have to work with each other here, right?
Yeah, like a minister.
Maybe their governor just does all that. Lupa doesn't know, right?
And that could be a hat that they wear as well.
So what's the benefit of separating it? I'm just curious.
Because I think our produce, and again, now Lupa's just putting meat in with it. Maybe that something comes of that, like our fish and all that stuff, right? Lupa thinks our agriculture part is like gonna be pretty big, right? Our produce of potatoes and all, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of separating them just for, like, the Minister of Trade can just kind of focus on other things that don't necessarily have to do with food, right?
I'm just worried that if we create, 20 positions, that's going to be everybody in Paleto.
Well, I mean, we can also limit, like, so for these ministers, Lupa only has one in there, right? And we're gonna vote eventually. Again, we can edit, like, maybe we'll put them together for the first round. Who knows, right? Lupa's just, again, writing things that in a sense made sense to her, but we can change it. So then with the Minister of Trade, it's the same thing. They can hire, fire whoever they wish with communication. Premiers can override it if, someone's corrupt. And then there's, instead of Secretary of Agriculture, we have Minister of Agriculture and Game, so meat, right? Responsible. It's kind of the same thing, except, just responsible for the produce and meat.
So the
Lupa very much wrote down chicken, deer, rabbit, and fish, because that's the animals we have in here, right?
Yeah.
So Lupa tried to specify that. So if someone comes in here and has, I don't know what they have in the South, cows, I guess, right? Like, we don't have cows currently.
There are fish that are down south that are only down south.
Yeah.
That
so we're gonna
we may want to import.
Yeah. So the Minister of Agriculture and Game can kind of start finding out that information, right? And and then the same thing, hire, fire, premiers, oversee, blah blah blah.
So the Minister of Trade would establish the framework for trade, and
they could. So again, they could, if those two want to work together, right? They could.
Well, yeah,
figure
that's
it out.
that's what I was thinking. That the Minister of Trade would establish the framework in which trade was conducted, and the Minister of Agriculture would be responsible for that trade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they could work together. That seems good.
Yeah. No, that seems like a reasonable,
Just one
reasonable
is
thing. There would
kind
be
of
some
more
oversight.
responsible.
There would be
for
some
food and
oversight of
one-
the Minister of Agriculture by the Minister of Trade by necessity, as well as the premiership. Okay, I can see that.
So these last three don't have to like instantly go in. Lupa's just, again, was thinking of more ideas. So the what their president, their chair, their secretary, whatever they want to call it. So Lupa said the Minister of Tourism and Culture. So that's kind of what Thomas was doing, right? Doing community events, overseeing tourist attractions, policing cultural practices and historical sites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can work with Politians to plan and run events, can show and educate Los Santos citizen visitors of Pleto's culture, and then again can hire or fire who, like if they want a secretary, whatever, right? The same stuff. So again, so they have a military. So Lupa was thinking, you know, if we want a military, that's separate from the Mounties, right? So they have Secretary of Defense or Commander in Chief. Lupa's just going to say the Chief of Defense. So if it's like, again, we could have maybe one chief right now of defense or something. So I'm thinking too of putting technically the 3 premiers are chiefs of defense as well, right? Because they run the country and stuff.
Yeah, they would be.
So
yeah, they would be able to direct the forces when and if necessary to say calling up the reserves or the military force to action.
So Lupa's thinking, okay, so the 3 premiers are in this, and we can appoint 1 or 2 Politians. So Lupa's kind of confused if again, what she's going off by, if she wants one person to be ahead, or kind of like them, how the Southerners had 2 generals, right? We would have 2 chiefs.
Now, would this be like a reserve program or like a call to arms kind of thing, or would they constantly be?
Yeah, I kind of leaning towards that model.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
The call or always? Well, I mean, I think they technically would be always on call, right?
Yeah, they would always be on call, but not necessarily always active.
Yeah, they'd have to be active. They'd have to like be in uniform and
right. Not necessarily having like a second uniformed policing force inside of Paleto.
And the Mounties are like separate of this.
Yeah.
They're responsible for the defense and military of Paleto, and then again can hire and fire who they wish with the premiers. Lupa put on like communication with the commissioner of Mounties and premiers, right? They should be on the same page as the commissioner.
Yeah.
And premiers can override, blah 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 blah. And then this one's again a later date, possibly whatever. Minister of Faith. So because we have our church, right, and we had God Emperor and all that stuff, we was thinking they're responsible because, and again, we're gonna have police. We're gonna have Southerners visit here, right? And even Politians can want to practice different things, right? We're not gonna just force them to do God Emperor, right?
Right, and I think that having like a ministerial position that is faith, that it's a slippery slope for the non-separation, if you will, of church and state.
Yeah.
Which I think
these ones are maybes. These are just Lupa just was thinking of everything, right?
Yeah, no, that's just my feeling that
we can also
something
make it,
like that may be viewed, you know, in a bad light south of the border, and it.
Well, so this is so Lupa's kind of okay. So with this, right, Lupa's trying to kind of cover all. So they're responsible for, so in Paleto, right, the Minister of Faith is responsible for the rights of practice of any religion. That does not cause harm to Politians in any physical, mental, or emotional way. So Lupa's focusing on Politians right now. She doesn't care about Southerners, whatever.
But I think that those concerns could be addressed right in our Constitution, that every Politian is free to practice any faith that they want and establish any church they want and meet and gather, etc.
But I think for the starting point, we should have our church kind of like a community faith space, right? Like any religion can kind of be practiced currently in there if they want, right? Like if someone wants to
Oh,
go
yeah.
in and pray and whatever.
Yeah.
Luke also thought this would be a good idea for the Minister of Faith is they must know the teachings of our previous God Emperor. So Lupa's thinking of doing this just for educational purposes, right? Why this was formed, why... Yeah, just stick with Lupa. Just for educational purposes, right? Not them preaching it because they have to practice the rights of all religions, right? But just to kind of have that education in there of why Paleto, like why we started the way we started. And honestly, the biggest thing is just corruption, right? I think that's kind of the big word point of God Emperor was the corruption.
Yeah.
They will take care of the church and its surrounding land. So like, you know, the graveyard and stuff like that. Hold weekly services. Because again, they're practicing any religion or faith, they can do ceremonies for weddings and stuff. And they can hire and fire who they wish with communications to premiers, and premiers can override it. So again, if the minister of faith is corrupt for some, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Again, Lupa put a question mark with the faith one because that was she knew that one would be
I think
slippery.
that could be something that we would like let somebody do, but maybe not have them attached to the government.
I see that as like a very tricky situation that the government doesn't need to be involved in.
I think it's maybe just premiers keep track who's doing it in a way. But some way, like, you know what I mean? Some way to know who's running the church currently, right? Or something like that.
Right. No, yeah, we should, we should know who's doing stuff. But yeah, I think
again,
that
was just throwing that out there.
I think having that part of the government structure is problematic on our end and maybe viewed not correctly down south. I think a large part of their problem with us is that we had such a novel.
Bit, like we could put that into our laws, right? That no religion can, right? Right
in our constitution.
Tie it to our laws.
Right into our constitution. Every Paletian has the right to practice their faith in the manner in which they choose, and there may be 3 or 4 preachers that utilize the church and all of that.
It does not cause harm in any way to a Paletian.
Yeah, well, I think that's inherent in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, God Emperor did stuff, right?
I would like to think that no religion would ever want to cause harm to anyone, but
passage, God and all that, right?
Then you kind of start getting into cultist stuff.
Which
guys, I mean,
the 2,000
may
years
have been a cult. I mean, that is on the table.
You're not entirely wrong.
Lupa is reading. What is the real difference, right? There's a little line,
you're right.
a little adjacent line. But that's why Lupa's trying to think of a name. Like she just used, instead of religion, she tried to faith, because that could mean anything. Faith, it's beliefs of anything. But Lupa's trying to make it very neutral, and then also the acceptance of any religion and stuff.
And I agree that that it's important for people to have something like that. But I think that would be more like, okay, maybe even it's a responsibility of the culture and entertainment person to know who's in charge of the
like maybe a sub they can
but
report back to the culture person.
Yeah, but not its own department, I don't think.
We could do
to have that separation of church and state, I think, is it's almost crucial.
Faith and country means faith and. Because he said church and state and state's American.
Oh well, state.
I know Lupa's being
capital.
annoying.
One of them American spies.
No,
are you?
The concept of the government and church being coexistent and dependent upon each other and intertwined.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever worked out anywhere very well.
No. And so Lupa only brought that up because obviously we had people who were being priests who were interested in it, right?
Yeah. And
So-
they would be free to, like, on the community level, free to practice those things and believe those things.
Yeah.
And that's not a problem. Tying it to the government, though, I think is problematic on both our front and their front.
Yeah, maybe like Thomas said, it could kind of be slightly the ability of the Minister of Culture and
with some oversight for that position. Yeah.
So is the council like? I guess I had this explained to me. What is the structure like? So the chief of the Mounties, the council, and then the court, are they all on the same playing field?
No, so again, this is Lupa's interpretation. The three counselors or premiers. Lupa's gonna try to put that in everyone's heads. Because counselor to Lupa sounds like a therapist or something.
Like I'm at summer camp.
Council is different than a counselor, right? It'd be council member, right? This is Lupa's thinking. So she's trying to get away from counselors.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So Lupa's again thought. I feel like this would work out if we knew who the three were and they could just talk about what they want to do. Like I think they're the heads, and then obviously again, Lupa used commissioner for Mounties is a separate thing. The three people are just, in a sense, again, they're the South's governor. They can oversee everything. They can.
Okay, so they're the head. The council is the head.
Yeah, and I think the threes can appoint. So Lupa called it the cabinet, right? Which is all the department heads.
I had an idea that
and then
possibly having the department heads be elected.
So again, this is like things I think the three, once they're picked, they either can be like, oh, we should just appoint that. Like Lupa's thinking more of like for our first set.
Right.
Who has experience, but also who has ambition for something, right? If someone comes up to Lupa is like, oh my God, please let me do this.
Yeah. And
it's like, okay.
I think Thomas makes a good point that those at least initially, those are appointments with firm election dates, maybe tied to the counselor re-election date. But then there's problems with that too, because there's no
I feel like
overlap.
we should listen to politicians, but also I think we should appoint them right now, and then
but have those things as elected positions. I think would be good too, because as much as like say the current council members might be happy with the minister of I'm just going to say faith, okay? That was appointed. Maybe the next set of counselors may not be on the same page and may want to see someone else.
They may not even want a minister of faith.
I mean, and that person, but that's why I use that one as an example. That the next election, that person could end up getting elected again. And as long as they weren't
with the premiers and stuff, we all can. If there's no time, if politicians like someone, throw them in again.
Right.
Yeah, I'd want to get away from like the friend club. Oh, I know this guy, so I'm gonna hire him, and then people get excluded.
We have to, for this first kind of group, we kind of again have to see Max Bean.
We're gonna have to
good
get
experience right now. It would be easier transition to just for sake make him commissioner till he maybe wants to be like, I don't want to be commissioner. This person's great for commissioner.
Right. And yes, exactly. That it makes sense for to be able to hit the ground running, because these people have done at least some of the things that are going to be needed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but what I was thinking is like for continuity, is having an overlap, maybe not necessarily the same time as the council members are elected, that those ministerial positions are elected.
Yes,
so that,
because then you don't have the everything shut down at once.
Exactly.
Well, so that's another thing is like once the 3 counselors, again, Lupa's train of thought, once the 3 counselors are picked,
for me,
they
good one, Thomas.
They elect or appoint who for right now, just to get things just keep stabled, who they want in each department, and then instantly, like Luke is thinking instantly, okay, the ministers, we're gonna have to sit down and think of a voting system and like settle that. Like that's like one of the first things I think we should do is.
Yeah. So the premiers, is that like a 3-month thing, or what's the term limit?
So Luba's heard that a month would be better in Polician's point of view, because a lot can happen in a month. Like we went through like 2 governments.
But a lot of work maybe not be able to be completed in a month.
Well, that's what Lupa said, that this first round maybe do the 3 months just so we can get something started, and then we'll again, the Policians can vote. We could just put out a vote and be like, what do you want? Do you want to kick us out in a month? Do you want to kick, right?
Well, I think that also, you know, with that, we would hopefully have like an impeachment process if somebody, you know, wasn't doing their job well. You know, we could get them out and reelect somebody else.
Like the department heads. That's why Lupa was thinking, like the premiers oversee that, the department heads, but because we're gonna have 3 premiers, right? And if the people are upset, or even one of the other premiers are upset because it's like, oh, this one premier, like what the heck, right? We could Luba had to think of a word for it, like a Polician name for it, but like fast election or something. We could the premiers can just kind of push an election if needed, if shit is hitting the fan.
Yeah, I think the word might be like a well, I don't know. This might be a different concept, but like a plebiscite. That if if Policians feel that, you know, Minister X is doing something that they don't agree with.
Like if there's an uprise, then it's like we're gonna have to listen to our people.
Right. Yeah. You go through the impeachment process for that individual, and they may be exonerated of it.
5 people in a friend group, right? We're talking about like if the whole
a majority of Policians feel that like a minister is stepping out of bounds or doing things that aren't in their best interest or whatever. The majority of them bring a concern to council, that the council would be able to thoroughly go through an impeachment with that individual, and they may be exonerated of any what the Policians feel is being done. You know, if it's been looked at. I mean, the premiers, having been entrusted to look after the best interests of Policians, find that there has been no wrongdoing, and that the needs of Policians are being met.
I'm tying everything to 2 to 3 votes, like 2 out of 3 votes. So like if say one premier is corrupted, blah, 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 and the 2 Policians kind of want them to stay in, but that one corrupt person, premier, is kind of in a sense in court of their position, then I think the 3rd vote should be the Polician people. Like what's the average? This might be too much.
I see.
A lot. So the Polician vote counts as the 3rd minister.
Okay. Well, I'm not adverse to that idea. Yeah. I mean, that of course would be contingent upon having like a a voting system that could be
Again,
deployed
we had to-
quickly.
yeah, we had to-
deployed quickly and
have at least-
concluded quickly, so that it's still giving everybody ample opportunity to be able to vote, but something that could happen in a matter of like a few short days type of thing, as opposed to prolonged process.
So what if we had the Palatian vote be? So what if it was like, because obviously the people are going to be the ones that are probably more likely to start, the impeachment process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what if, like, so many people say that they want this impeachment, then we lead an investigation, and then maybe the council reaches a decision on whether or not they are impeached, or do you have a court case? Maybe I don't know.
Well, I mean, there would have to be at least some evidence of whatever the people are feeling.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There'd have to be an investigation, and then.
Yeah.
Which I think then, so Lupa had it, so again, like constantly try to keep 3 people. So even with the justice system, again, Lupa wrote just a little bit, but she was again thinking of, in a sense, a voting system, if it's their, so Lupa put innocent or not innocent instead of guilty or not guilty, just for difference. So if a premier is corrupt, and Lupa thinks we should kind of go down the list of who's the third person. So they'd be the 2 premiers, right, that are okay, right, investigating. Mm-hmm. And then Lupa thinks they should maybe work with maybe the commissioner of Mounties. So that now kind of slips in as the third person to help out the premiers.
Right, in the case where the police and citizens have brought the allegations, they wouldn't be able to have an impartial vote on that, because they're already partial because of the impeachment process started.
But when it comes to voting in and to voting out them, like after we gathered evidence, blah 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 blah, the Palatian vote is considered the third vote, because I think the Palatians should. Obviously, for the premier, they should have a choice of who they want, right?
Yeah, and have you considered, like, okay, so what is the structure of the justice?
Yeah, so, well, the justice system for now, I think, should just be the 3 ministers. Lupa was we were already talking this when Dr. C was writing stuff down too. And again, with the 3, when the 3 are elected, we're gonna have to like pick the kind of the ladder of this, right? Like who goes down the ladder. So Lupa's thinking, like our justice system be made of the premiers. If a premier isn't around, you go down the list of the cabinet, which again, we're gonna have to figure out which ones we want to have like a little more power, like if a premier's gone. And if no one's around, like no premiers or anything, and I'm sure someone would be around, like the department head and stuff. I think who's ever around currently is like, that's a trusted Palatian, can also be appointed for that time of court.
So the premiers are also judges?
Yeah. For now, we can change that, right? But just for this right now, right? We're working on justice system. For right now, they're going to be the head of the court system too.
Okay, so in the future, do you see the justice, the premiers, and the commissioner of the Mounties being on equal footing under the Palatian Constitution?
We could talk about that, right? Luba doesn't want to.
Well, yeah, because I mean, typically in the states, there are the 3 branches of government that hold the checks and balances, and they're equally as powerful.
It's one government, but yeah, like different opinions from different experiences and.
Right, and they're all, their voices carry the equal weight of those things. So no one branch is ever more powerful than the other.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the thing is, I think the premier is still, again, because we're trying to make 3 of them, right, instead of 1 person.
Yeah.
I feel like there still be, like, again, they could be voted out, but they have to try to oversee everything. Just
How do
again, there'll
you
be
keep
3
the
of them
premiers
now.
in check? Well, who checks the premiers? I guess other than
Well, the
obviously,
police
like,
do.
the people.
the people.
People do. If there's if there's a militia joining up again, well, we're not. The premiers are not doing a good job, right?
Right, but I'm just mean, like, what if what if you end up with bad odds, right? And your head of the Mounties he's corrupt and he doesn't do a good investigation, and I guess I'm
Well,
just
then the
curious about how.
premiers, we could maybe the premiers work with the head of defense or something, right? Like we'll have to figure this out, the structure of who makes the most sense going down the ladder, but also equal in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I think just
I guess
sadly,
it would matter.
we have to focus on the 3 being heads of
and
everything.
I guess it would matter as whether it's an internal matter or an external matter as to which would make the most sense as being a deciding factor. Because you wouldn't want, again, I'm going to use the example of the Minister of Faith deciding something on trade, for example.
Well,
that,
exactly. You wouldn't. They
right?
wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't. That wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Luba just thinks that, again, maybe we do lots of voting with Poletians this time around of, again, the 3 people go in, they appointed who they need right now with communication that either, we'll figure this, either they want to appoint someone who takes over for them and quote unquote be the official kind of thing, or maybe we could just ask Poletians, like, do you want to vote who's head of Mountie? Do you and we could throw out a vote for a few days just to focus, right?
Yeah.
I think I think the first thing after just quickly appointing people to whatever departments we agree on is for sure the voting system. We have to figure out agree on a voting system so it's fair. And also, Lupa would go out and be like, I don't know, throw it around to the Poletians. Do you want to vote this way? Does it sound good to you? And if a majority are saying, oh my God, no, that this, we'd rather do this, then hey, let's try what Poletians want. If it works, right? It has to. Some things are out of our control, even, right?
And I think a lot of the tools that we're going to need in order to make Paleto politics work well is going to be more a federal matter than anything that anybody on council is going to be able to decide.
Which Lupa is very much trying to tell Poletians, we can't 100% make everything you guys want. It's gonna have to. We're gonna have to somewhat compromise or get a middle ground here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think so far that's. Yeah, Lupa just wrote down voting system, but she didn't put anything for it yet because. But that's really important. Lupa thinks is.
Kind of a catch-all.
Very much. Honestly, I kind of like how we have to do it though, Lupa. Instead of the Mounties picking up maybe the 3 premiers would write down all the names or ideas, but then also at the same time, Lupa's trying to think of a way to make it.
You mean for the votes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the premiers have one document. Again, Lupa's thinking of the tools we have right now, right?
Right.
Focus on one document. The 3 premiers can take in votes from Poletians, and then somehow figure out to make. Again, Lupa wants the public bulletin board type of idea to happen, so Poletians can see a list or something, right?
Yeah, well, that could also, because your entertainment is your people contact. I mean, they're going to be the department interacting with people a lot. You could maybe have some kind of part of that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, the 3 will figure it out.
That almost speaks to the need for a Minister of Information. you know, both internal and external communications.
But I feel
with
like the
politions
I feel like
and-
the ministers of information again should be the three premiers. They're like maybe a secretary. Maybe if they can hire a secretary to help out.
Yeah, they'll like to maintain a social
Yeah,
media account
and then you have
the
to
billboards and
Still
that
come
type
to the
of thing.
premiers and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"This is what I'm freaking doing."
Yeah, and this is what I'm hearing back and all the rest of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that idea either.
Well, then Lupa's thinking each head could obviously, if they want a secretary, right?
Yeah.
They can hire who they need and.
So I guess but the other thing I guess we haven't touched on is a treaty framework with the South. How
Oh yeah, we should maybe
How-
get
how- yeah.
something written up for
yeah,
that.
because I think you know, while it's great that we figured out how internally that we will be operating that ensures that everybody's, you know, kept honest and things are fair. You know, there's the southern the southern sentiment is something that we're going to have to address. Like they're going to want certain assurances that we never become, you know, like, I mean, we can know that we're not going to be this corrupt thing that they saw us as.
Exactly.
But they need to be reasonably assured that the system that we do have in place isn't corrupt.
Well, again, I think our
and
three
should it ever
premiers should have communication with their governor, right?
right, but I mean there has to be like a treaty that recognizes on both sides of the border, we recognize their, you know, recognizing each other's differences and mechanism to settle disputes so that you know, it never becomes necessary
Political,
that
violence.
yeah, so that we never have to get invaded again in order to solve our problems that we could have solved ourselves anyways without the invasion. But I mean, they had no way of knowing that because there's nothing established either inside of Paleto or on their side to, you know, keep either side in check. There has to be those guardrails in place for both sides. You know, going forward before these guys are going to be wanting to leave anywhere.
A peaceful transition of power and then a peace treaty. Or put that together, I guess.
Yeah, and those things are going to have to be simultaneous because they're not going to want to leave until they're assured that there is no way that what they saw the problems were would ever happen again, and if they did, there's a mechanism in which that could be rectified.
It would be nice if, I don't know, the governor came to people who were wanting these positions right now and talked to us. That would be nice. Right? Like, she hasn't talked to... Right? She's still technically, we're in Marshall's law of their power. And even though we don't like Winsong right now, it'd be kind of nice if she's...
No, I think they should be meeting with the premiers, and I think that they should be having regular discussions because, like, you know, we're going to need to know how Winsong's changing the drug laws because that may affect us.
That's gonna... Well, it is. It's going to.
Yeah.
If we're the only ones who can produce croc in a way, like, it 100% affects us.
Exactly.
We're gonna for sure have to figure out this croc stuff, and we're gonna... Again, like, some Polynesians don't like the idea, but, like, maybe we should just decriminalize it or make it legal here too, just to work off of what to do with the South, so we're not just butting heads right now. Like,
right. Yeah, the path of least resistance is definitely what we need.
Yeah. And Polynesians, again, it's like, you don't... Obviously, we know it's not healthy. Like, just... don't use it. And we'll try to educate, maybe you can get the doctors to educate them on the effects of croc and stuff like that.
So what are our thoughts on like should we have no limits of like possession?
Again, yeah, I think it's going down the list of when people are selected, like what to do with that.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, because like you know,
I think
it,
so.
it doesn't really matter. Like say you know Thomas's position on you know the limits on marijuana at like right now. You know,
So
if you're
I think
elected,
the
you know, different story.
So like the Minister of Agriculture and Game, right? Like maybe he can go with they could go to the premiers and be like, let's put a limit on this many fish at once. Like I think it's more now going to the cabinet's ideas to the premier's idea to like
One second.
agree. And then again, if Politians are pissed the frig off, right?
Hello?
They could bring it up. Yeah, but sure, right? Some of the stuff we're talking about, man.
Yeah, because to get these guys out of our hair and they're
We're gonna have just
reasonably
so
comfortable
much
with.
evidence and paperwork.
Hmm.
And Luba also said, because Luba heard like kind of whining about, oh, I don't want to do. If I was head, we shouldn't do this much paperwork. Blah blah blah. Luba is gonna like each cabinet member and stuff can decide themselves how much they want to write down, and if the premiers go, we need a little more information, right?
Yeah, relying on people's own memories, while most of the time, again speaking for myself, most of the time I can remember most stuff, but you know sometimes I may not remember a certain.
Yeah.
A
So if
certain
like
thing.
again the Minister of Agriculture and Game, like Lupa would personally like them to keep track of who they're trading with and how much, and like
Yeah.
right, the common sense stuff.
Yeah, it would only make sense just to be able to manage inventories and know that okay, you know, by the looks of it, you know, Thursdays seem to be our biggest selling days of fish. I'm not going to be you know, telling the circle of fishermen that I know that I want, you know, 700 fish on Monday, knowing I'm not going to be able to sell them until Thursday, and they're all gone bad by then, you know. It would only make sense to, you know, put the call out for 700 fish on, you know, Wednesday, say, instead. So it only makes sense that he would just, you know, keep track of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that you're not generating a lot of wasteful purchases.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, like the ministers would be responsible for that. Like not everything has to be the premiers. I just want to make a kind of open communication that anything the ministers and stuff do, the premiers are just attached to it in some way, just to look, oh, where are they up to, kind of. Or we could have a meeting or something. I don't know. Like, just the communication part needs to. Yeah, if the like agriculture has farmers and fishermen, like the minister's responsible for that.
Yeah, and if they're not available, you should be able to look up his what he's got. You know, say for
Yeah, like maybe, and then also like a list of quote unquote employees each minister has, just again for premiers to be like, oh, okay, this person is, you know, farming, like.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could also put it like in each Politian's profile, like current employment or something like that.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. Almost like when you make a government from scratch, almost. It's like there's so much stuff.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of moving pieces in it.
Yeah. And then you bring up one thing and then it's like, oh wait, what about this and this and this?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's so perfect in the courtroom over there. There's 3 seats behind the bench.
Well, see, that's why. That's why we were doing this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I
That's
didn't
literally
know
why
that.
Dr. C was writing what he was writing with 3 people in mind. Hello, Max. Lupa just didn't know where anyone was. She was like alone for a bit. She was like, "The heck, where is everyone?" Right now. Oh, that's okay. Right now, Lupa's back in the town hall with Thomas and Beans. If you wanna swing by. Words, what are words? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, Lupa's just talking. Obviously, Thomas is running, and then Beans has lots of experience, so we're talking just about what Lupa wrote and stuff. Just opinions, ideas. Yeah. Well, Lupa thought of changing it to agriculture and game, because we have the deer and the rabbits and the fish too. So maybe again we can change it. We could all change it. But yeah. Okay. See you when you can get over here. Bye. Yeah, that was Max. Mounty Max. Mounty Max Beans.
He said that I was just on the phone with him, actually. That's who called me, and he said the voting will be over in 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate. I think I'm going to be sleeping then.
I will be too.
I've got something I got to get done.
I mean, it's the holiday, right? So it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That sounds like that tanker truck again.
Me.
Somebody got too close to it.
Max, of course, said that the Minister of Agriculture and / Game should be Beans. If you want it. Hint.
Oh yeah, no, I would be.
Like you already have experience, right? It's kind of.
Yeah, I'd be able to hit the ground running.
And then it will be like, this was our weed guy. He's good at growing other things too, guys, but this is our weed guy.
Yeah, I'm the Minister of Dank.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's something Alan would have put.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was pushing for plant manager, but he decided on the horticultural geneticist. He liked the ring of that better.
Oh my god,
so.
there's 2 types of potheads. There's the scientific one, and then there's the dank.
Yeah.
And then there's the ones that are like, no, the strand of the blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'm all of the above. I'm afraid.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. An enjoyer of the science and the product itself.
Yeah. Well, and they can't say anything anyways, because like again now they're all drugs are all legal there, so they can't say anything for pointing.
So drugs are all legal there?
I guess that's word of mouth. Who knows?
Yeah, it sounds like they're decriminalizing personal possession of anything.
I'm just saying, prepare for the gangs to start coming up here again. Every day it's like, oh, when are the gangs gonna invade us because of rock?
Yeah, I mean, and quite frankly, I see that as being our most prickliest issue that is going to be the toughest to solve.
I still think we should decriminalize it instantly and then discuss it, just to kind of soften the blow.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree.
And then we can go like, okay, like how. Yeah, sit down and talk to police and go, what do we do? And yeah, I'm sure some police are going to have ideas that are going to be totally unmanageable, and you know,
that just
Oh,
aren't
Lupa very
going to
much.
work.
It's heard a lot of unpolicing things.
Lenny
Yeah.
told me he had an idea for the gangs, but then when I asked him, he said he wasn't going to tell me because I was his competition, I guess.
Oh.
I want to hear everybody's idea. Like if,
Yeah.
if I do get elected, I want to hear your ideas. I don't want it to be
Right, because it may be something that you hadn't thought of. that-
Unpolicing. We should just freaking all.
We're all doing this for Paleta.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for my own personal gain.
Right, and that's why I've been sharing the ideas that I have, with anybody that wants to listen to them. And,
Yeah, I'll
like,
send you all 4 fucking pages of my notes and laws I wrote down if you want them. Took me like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some on the first page that I didn't get to see what their charges were, so I will need to clarify that.
Yeah. As long as we're again.
Yeah, and
having
that all
something-
may change, given the governor's new pronouncements as well.
Yep.
So that's the first one.
Oh no.
Again, I'm not saying that these all need to be, but these are just for reference.
Yep.
I put all the drug ones at the end because, again, I didn't know.
Why is Lip only getting? She only has the first one. Are they supposed to be separate notes?
Yeah, they're separate notes. I couldn't fit them all on one. I ran out of room.
Yeah.
No, these
that's
will
why Lupus-
be where in like a text string with you. Is that where I find these now?
They should be in your notes.
You only seeing one, Lupa?
Yeah, Lupa. Oh wait, no. Okay, Lupa. You have to close it a couple times.
Oh,
then-
in my notes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It
Oh,
should be
okay.
Lupa
Yeah,
sees
yeah,
them.
yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, Lupa was only seeing one, but it reloaded.
My fingers were so sore last night.
I bet.
Well, yeah, Lupa's been writing in her tablet just for more room, but yeah.
But yeah, that is the law, the type of offense, the description, and the charge. So we have, things that we can reference.
Uh-oh. Did something just happen?
What? I didn't hear anything.
I have lost the ability to do...
Uh-oh.
You lost the ability to do stuff?
Are you okay?
I don't know. I can't tell how hungry I am and stuff.
Oh.
Huh.
How are you guys?
Maybe take a nap. Take a nap.
Yeah, I will take a quick quick pause. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, there's a guy inside the chicken factory that you talk to sell your fish.
The chicken factory is over there, I think.
Yeah, the big factory building.
Across from the motel.
Somewhere over there. I think that's where I came from.
Yeah. If you see the gas station, you went too far.
The beach, they're parallel to each other.
If you look in your pocket, you probably have a map tucked in there someplace that you would be able to, and it's kind of a bullseye looking.
I have a fishing
You know, if you
rod
look in your escape pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bullseye.
Should say the butcher.
Yeah, it's kind of like a house with a bullseye on it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, butcher. The butcher.
Oh,
chicken fish
gotcha.
butcher.
Gotcha. Found it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's in that building. It's a pretty big building, but
Okay.
And make sure your fish aren't stuck together because I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
and I've
yeah, you
been
want to
fishing
sell them
for months.
individually.
Well, I guess that had changed at some point where he started not paying you for them if they were stacked on top of each other. I think you caught it right about the same time as everybody else did.
Okay.
So one by one.
One by one.
Yeah.
Thank
Split
you
'em
guys.
up.
I appreciate you guys.
No
Yep,
problem.
Good luck.
Have a good one.
Thank you
what
for the
we're-
fishing rod. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's Lupa and Thomas and Beans, by the way. By the way,
I
vote
am
for
so
us if
sorry.
you.
That was extremely disrespectful. You voted for Beans? I'm sorry. I'm Al.
Al? I'm
Nice to meet you,
Lupa.
Al. And I'm Beans.
And I'm Thomas.
Beans Thomas. Lupa Beans Thomas. Lupa Beans
Yep.
Thomas. Thank you guys.
As long as we're all three together, that won't get confused at all.
No, I'll know you because you have a very unique look and
Lupa,
your
yeah.
voice. And you
Oh.
because you look tough.
He does look tough.
Now everyone else in Polito might have trouble.
Yeah.
Some of us are easy to recognize, some aren't.
Yeah. I wasn't getting recognized on Sexy Friday because I totally changed up my look. Even Ivy, who knows me very, very well, didn't recognize who I was. And Max Beans, he actually brought Cliff to me and pointed me out and said, and that is Beans. And Cliff, he couldn't believe it either.
Yeah, certain people we have to hear what they
Yeah,
say
yeah.
first, and then then it's the other way around. Sometimes people sound alike, and then it's like, oh
Yep.
no, which one?
Yep.
Who's this?
Yeah, I had that trouble with what's his name? Well, Jeff, he was helping me, and then there's the guy that's doing the Polito buy and sell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the guy that we were talking to up on the roof there.
Yeah, Lupa,
Yeah.
Lupa knows who you're talking about, forgets his
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so who wants to work on this
We should
frickin'
be
treaty? Should Lupa just kind
Well,
of copy something
I guess
quickly?
what do we need to include in it specifically?
Well, I
Peaceful
think,
transition of power.
well, the treaty, I think, would be like, just basically a framework of understanding between our two nations, regarding the need for, or the establishment of, a recognition. No, I'll start over. Like a recognition of the differences between our two nations, the similarities between our nations, and the mechanism that both sides understand is the position of the Polito government and the Los Santos government, when
need
it
to
comes to
focus on that,
international affairs,
yeah, obviously we need to
up
rely
to and
on
including war.
each other on trade, right? Like that's the biggest thing is
Right.
like
Yeah,
get
trade-
a common
trade-
ground for trade.
Right. Because there are two main things when it comes to international relations, and it's going to be trade and hostilities are the two main points of international affairs. And secondarily, there is the cooperations and understandings between the two nations regarding our embassies and our embassy staff, and how they will be treated on each side of the border. That is, based upon a mutual respect and knowledge that things are handled, ABC. Any other thing in between all of that is, or outside of that is, be coloring outside the lines and a violation of, treaty. There may be various articles and understandings that, again, while we may want certain things in writing, guarantees in writing, they're not going to be willing to guarantee, and that's going to be a negotiating point between our ambassadors and their ambassadors to hammer out, so that it's seen as fair and equitable and satisfactory
Well, so should that be
for
the
both sides.
ambassadors ambassadors, or should that be the premiers and governor?
Well, I mean, the premiers and governor, I mean, they can certainly direct their ambassadors to, the certain points that they would absolutely, like this is a hard line in the sand. This has to be in there, and again, those ambassadors would be negotiating on behalf of their nations to come to an understanding that both sides can live with.
Yeah. Hopefully, Luba keeps thinking the more people you put under this, the more the top people get miscommunication, and but like the ambassador should be doing that, yeah.
Yeah, like every council member may have, like up here at least anyway, every council member may have a different opinion on a certain thing, right? And they would have to come to a consensus to tell the ambassador, okay, this is our official position is this, and that ambassador would convey that to the southern ambassador, and if no agreement can be reached in between those things, a mechanism for that to be resolved as well, that would have to be also included in the treaty, that there is a mechanism for disputes between the two nations, between the two ambassadorships, a resolution that whatever, a 5-person panel, appointed by by Paletans and the southern government, the composition of which is person X, Y, and Z from government A, and QRS from government B will decide this matter, and hopefully that impartial judges come to a reasoned resolution to the matter. And again, both sides aren't going to maybe like it. One side may like it more than others, but I mean, that's the mechanism of it. And those things should by necessity be able to be revisited. So
Luba's trying to put like little just bullet points for the treaty. So far, put peaceful transition of power back to Paletans. So that's us getting a government. Focus and cooperation of international affairs and trade, and then ambassadors will bring negotiations to each other and forth to and from their country's leaders. Luba's gonna have to word this weird differently. But
yeah, and it may be useful to look at treaties from history to kind of guide you.
Yeah,
on
Luba's
how...
gonna kind of look up other.
Yeah.
Kind of do a template of one kind of.
Yeah, like some nations that that were like share that share a common border. Right? I mean, you wouldn't want Zimbabwe and France, for example. Their treaty may be not applicable to the Poletian Los Santos or San Andreas, standard that we would need.
Luba's gonna go to the War of 1812.
Ooh. Maybe start on a softer approach than that.
We won it. Someone won it.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Yeah, hard to believe that at some point we did have the upper hand.
It's almost like countries had equal power at one point.
Yeah.
We should just go down there and burn their town hall.
Boston Tea Party. No, they already
But I
burned
mean
with
that
some straw.
that is like, you know, the Boston Tea Party. I mean, it would have been a fine example of exactly what we were living under. You know, where the one man's decree was
That's so-
basically deciding.
That was so American, though. They just, instead of just taking it and going, nah, we're not going to pay for it, they just dump it. It's like such a waste of food.
Yeah.
Lupa always goes, oh my god, that was so much tea. You could have just drank it and not paid for it. You could have.
Yeah, but I guess the principle and the symbolism, I mean, it,
Not about
you know,
the money. It's about sending a message.
right. Would we remember the Boston Tea Party if they just sat around drinking it all and not paying for it? You know?
So yeah, I think a treaty would be a good idea. For sure.
Yeah.
Doc C told me yesterday that whoever won could have access to his court system ideas.
You?
Doc C.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I don't know. Do I call him
Lupa
Tony now?
if Lupa could sign on, she has access to it. It's just
Okay.
unless, yeah, Lupa's pretty sure she, before all this, privatized it for only Doxy and Lupa could look at it. Because we were, he wrote it, but Lupa was gonna go over it, and then we were gonna open it up and edit it more and blah, blah, blah. But obviously all this happened, so it never got to that
Yeah.
point.
I was just saying he was open and willing to share that
Yeah.
communication.
I mean, if he has it written down somewhere, yeah, give it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
guess Lupo.
yeah, again, you know, taking ideas from all politicians, whatever,
But Lupa has
wherever
the
we
very-
get the bones of this government.
Yeah, Lupa's again.
Like, I'm not going to discount something that Doc C has to say about the justice system just because it came from Doc C. I mean, a good idea is a good idea is a good idea. So
Yeah, they kind of threw me off that when Lenny was, because he was asking everybody how they were going to stop the gangs, and he's like, well, I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell anybody.
yeah, which
And it just kind of seemed childish because, like, first
Yeah.
off, I'm not going to campaign your idea. I haven't done any campaigning at all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to campaign your idea when the voting ends tomorrow.
yeah.
What-
Well,
And
joke's
we're all
on
doing
him.
this for
Lupa,
Paleta.
if she could sign on to a Mountie, at some point she could freaking get it and take it. Obviously.
Was this yesterday you were talking?
Yeah,
or
it was
when
last night.
Last night. How is he?
Lenny?
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, I can never tell when he's being like sarcastic or when he's being genuine. Does anybody else struggle with that? Because to me, it sounds like every time I talk to him, he's like being sarcastic to me.
Lupa thinks she can sometimes tell the difference.
Yeah,
Because
I
he's just
mean,
like, oh wow, that sounds so great.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm like,
that's him being sarcastic.
so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
he-
kind of just
he-
be real with me.
yeah, he seems to be struggling these last few days, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's like
I'm
lots of
worried about him.
purpose or something.
Well, he got fired from the saloon because he was disobeying Kiki's direct conversation with him, and she's the
Yeah.
manager.
And a lot of people do not want him head of medical.
And then he was a Mountie for like a couple hours because they said he was going to be the head, but then they appointed somebody else in the head too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he-
he might have been clearing his lockers too.
Uh,
Because Lupa got access just to clean her lockers out. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I didn't like him screaming at Kiki and shit, and
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah,
it just wasn't right.
Again, that's why Lupa thinks it should be a counselor of doctors and not just.
Yeah. Well, then you could also have one, you know, maybe that wakes up at a different time. Like a night doctor.
Yeah, I was
Just an idea.
Yeah, I was just curious about Lenny because last couple of times I've seen him, he was not doing well. He wasn't in a
No.
good mental state. So
Lupus caught him both. Like we had a beach party and stuff, and Lupus like a lot of us sat with him, and it's like flip flop
okay,
with him.
yeah, unstable, I guess would be the best word.
You know, sometimes he's doing better, and then Lupe can tell like he's lost a purpose. But then, what do you want to do, Doctor? Like what? Like if we have a new government, right? What do you like? Start taking initiative of what you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if people don't trust you, well, you're gonna have to kind of make up for it.
Right. But I do have to step out here for a bit. But I'm sure I'll see you guys later. Stay safe.
Yeah,
All
we're
right,
just gonna
you have a good one.
start looking up treaties, I guess. And
Yeah,
figure
feel free
that
to go
out.
through those notes I sent you too, and if there's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you think we
Yeah.
don't need it all, or that we could maybe lump together or something, and
Yeah.
you know, by all means, you know, you can make revisions and send it back to me maybe or
Oh
something.
yeah, Lupa should send you all the shit she wrote.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
Okay,
So do
see you later,
need me to
Thomas.
Take that now, or maybe you just said. file
I'll
it
just
and-
text it to you, so when you'll see it when you see it.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, see you later. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see if I can't go and get myself arrested again.
Yeah.
I'll try not to, obviously.
Okay. Be safe.
All right. Yeah, no, thanks for all your help there. That was great. Are you looking for a car as well?
I'm gonna go buy one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'm just looking for one to borrow. Something a little bit faster than one of these things.
Be careful because I heard the military is around, so you being a stolen car might not be the best.
No, we're allowed to borrow vehicles here. They're
We are.
Yeah. The military can kiss my shiny metal ass, as the saying goes. No, but we've been allowed to borrow cars, so that's not a problem.
All right then.
Okay.
The way it came off to me was if you get caught in something, it's potentially going to be a really bad time because they could just completely screw you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't even have to actually be doing anything. I was arrested earlier and sent in for 20 months because I would not put on any patriotic to the U.S. clothing. And well, it might have something to do with this. This is the best that I could do for them.
Hey, fair enough.
I told them that I wasn't able to lower my IQ any, so this is the best that I could do for them. So they didn't like that. They arrested me and beat me down. So
Yeah, do they put drugs on you?
no. They didn't. They didn't plant anything on me. They just arrested me and beat me down.
I heard that's a thing that a predator someone does sometimes.
Yeah, he's definitely planted evidence on some people that definitely wasn't on them, in order to justify whatever it is that he wanted to do. He is the absolute worst.
Around right now?
I don't know. I don't hear any shooting, so I don't think so.
Gotcha. So if I hear gunshots, say the fucking side.
That he may be around. I don't know. There's he surrounded himself with a bunch of people that are, of similar mind.
Like-minded?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to be working on the farm, doing some perfectly legal potato farming.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. I'm not sure. You might be able to sell those at the saloon. They quite often look for potatoes for the fries and the vodka production. So.
I heard that there ain't really many employees right now in the saloon, so
oh, okay.
Good luck trying to get food.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've always got the bread and water over at the liquor store.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm
All
gonna actually get a thing to, start storing and not have my vehicle get abducted by aliens while I'm fishing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the surfer van is probably your best bet. It's got the most storage in it. And you can fish right into the back of your van. You can get like 50 fish in the back there, at least 50 fish. And, plus whatever you can fit in your pockets. And you should have like about 170-ish thousand paloonie haul out of a van load and your pockets full.
I see. All right. Nice meeting you, by the way.
Yeah, nice meeting you too. My name's Beans. Do you know when you go to sell your fish to split them out in your pocket so that you're not throwing a stack of fish in the butcher's pocket? Because he'll only pay you for the first fish in that stack. He won't pay you for any additional fish in there. So you have to split them out in his pocket so that he's got all.
I didn't know. I thought he was a kind-hearted individual and was a notice I had too there, but I guess
okay.
not.
Yeah, no. Split those ones out in his pocket, and he'll pay you for both of them.
Understood. Thankfully, I only had that happen once. Then.
Good.
I appreciate the information.
You bet. You have a good one.
Have a good one. By the way, do I sound really loud to you, or do I sound right?
No. You're fine.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Take her easy. And you found the trout spots, right?
One more thing. Trout. I heard they're by the. I've been fishing right over by the fence.
Yep.
Just to do it. I never encountered a mackerel.
Okay. Yeah. Just by the fences, both on the west and the east side. The east is it's pretty desolate. There's not very many people that fish out that way, but you can get trout down at that end as well.
Random question. Would I probably be shanked by a bottle with the bag on my back right now?
Well, I mean, a bottle, I guess, technically is contraband. You might be in a little bit of trouble for that.
No, I'm saying, would someone stab me for the money?
No. It isn't. It isn't something that police normally do. I can't remember the last time I've heard of a policeman robbing a policeman. Southerner robbing policemen, yeah, but we don't have many of those around these days because of the occupation. So.
Gotcha. All right, I appreciate the information. My name's Lee, by the way.
Lee. Oh, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, Lee, and best of luck. Yeah, no, I think you pretty much got it covered.
All righty, thank you.
You bet. Take her easy. And you can have you got your votes in for city council?
No. I just woke up yesterday, a 20-year coma.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know anything. So yeah,
okay.
Also getting used to being conscious again.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, voting I think ends in a little bit less than 3 hours. If you can.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I'm honestly probably going to stay out of it this time because the last thing I want is to vote for a potential person like this Pratt guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's not running, and just for politicians. So I mean, there's really no wrong choices. So it's just for the establishment of our own government, so we can decide for ourselves our own future.
Still, I'm gonna stay out of it this time around, I think.
You want to be an informed voter. I get it. Right on.
I mean, you know, there's no telling how long I might be around too. You know, one shot to the head might just put me in the ground.
All right. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, well, I hope that doesn't happen, and you take her easy. I see a car behind me. I want to go and grab.
I kind of like life, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of good, isn't it?
All right, have a good one.
Yeah,
Nice
you too.
meeting ya.
Me too.
Oh shit. Yo, what's up?
Hey, how's it
Did you
going?
get so you got sprung out?
Oh yeah, a long time ago. I only got 20 months.
Only 20 months, that's not bad. Did they
Yeah,
take your phone?
No, 20 months in a
He was the
beating.
one I spoke to.
Yep, at the city hall there, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, 20 months in a
Oh,
beating.
that was City Hall? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and slash courthouse, slash embassy, slash, you know,
Our only governmental building.
yeah.
Multi-use.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, she didn't care for my sense of humor with my dunce hat and some of the things I was saying, but whatever.
Yeah. I took my dunce hat off because I was scared of getting the same punishment.
Well, I guess I took a beating for you too. I'm willing to do that. That's because she can ask a million times. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
I don't want my speech to be used as propaganda for the South, so I'm going on site. I'm being completely silent around the military.
Yeah.
I'm just going on a fucking speaking strike when they're around.
Yeah, I wish I had that kind of willpower to suppress what I would like to say.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the road up at the saloon? We blocked that entire intersection for a while.
Oh no,
Was that you? I was right behind you.
Yeah,
I was trying to help you guys. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, I was the one in the full pink racing gear.
Ah, okay. Okay. Now it makes sense why you didn't say anything to me.
Yep. And then David came along, and Nina and Yuri came along. They're about right now. They're some of the best ones. They're some of the best military people you're gonna meet.
Yeah.
But the rest, you're gonna be thrown against a wall, searched, and told to put on patriotic to the United States attires of clothing, and
I don't know where they get that idea from. But
Yeah, I didn't realize any of this because I didn't even know I met one until you told me.
yeah, they used to be a bit more obvious in their green forestry outfit, but I think Calpred changed the uniforms.
yeah, symbolize the new guard, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I guess so.
Oh well.
I think I'm gonna have to get my fishing rod and bring my van down and do some fishing, because ever since they confiscated my cash, I'm fucking.
Oh, they took your money?
I've only got a. Oh yeah, they took all my dollars. Because I had dollars.
Oh, and that's what they considered that contraband, did they?
Don't you mean paloonies?
I don't know. No, I had dollars. I have dollars on me right now. I've got $2,005, and I've got 14,000 paloonies.
Oh.
But they confiscated like 8K they confiscated 8K dollars from my vehicle and about 200,000 paloonies as well. All because I had a gun and a bit of weed in my vehicle.
Okay. Yeah.
A different vehicle, actually. It wasn't even the same vehicle the money was stored in.
Yeah. I don't know. I can. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought I would be safe.
No.
Even that's what the other Mounties were saying. You know, if it's stored in separate containers, you'll likely be safe from your money getting raided. But no.
Damn.
Personally, I had heard those stories. I mean, my first interaction with them went pretty great. Some lady, red hair, helped me because I got robbed, and they caught a guy. And about 5 minutes later, I was being searched for fishing. And threatened.
The lady with red hair helped you?
Yeah.
That's
Really?
a fucking surprise, because that's Ella, and she's a tyrant.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she did shoot the guy who robbed me dead, but she did give me back my wallet.
Okay.
Oh, she actually gave it to you back? Wow. At least they're doing a little bit of justice, I guess. But you know they're not supposed to be law enforcement.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be their whole thing. They're not supposed to be law enforcement here, but that doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, they're supposed to just keep order.
They're supposed to deal with the borders, keep order, assist the Mounties in whatever way they can.
Right, Mounties are supposed to be the law enforcement here.
The Mounties are supposed to be our law enforcement, exactly.
Oh my. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm kind of lucky. I haven't. Well, it's not really the day either, but yeah.
I could tell you what's actually supposed to be happening with those military.
Are they like here? Are they actually here?
What do you mean, the military?
Like in here, like around
they're-
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're currently occupying Paleto. They're a foreign invading force that have been
Hey, do
here
you
for
wanna hear
week and a half now.
So I am really, really lucky. I have literally only seen the one that he told me.
Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear a comment? So this is a partial comment. All right.
Okay.
It's one statement. It's a small sentence, and this is about the San Andreas Defense Force. Members are not law enforcement officers. So explain to me what they're doing around here, enforcing the law.
Well, I guess martial law is an all-encompassing thing, I guess.
Yeah, doesn't military mean that they can, or what'd you say, martial law? It
Yeah,
literally means that they can
They can charge you for anything.
Yeah, they decide whatever you are doing is disrupting their mission, and they can hold you, arrest you.
Because I'll tell you, the only things we have in our penal codes is like murder, essentially, and assault, and then the other thing is martial law.
Has any of that realistic? Not realistically, but actually happened?
What do you mean?
You said murder and assault.
Yeah, I mean, it
yeah,
happens
there
sometimes.
was attempted yesterday.
Well, I know there was an old man that got beaten up quite a few times, stabbed a few times, and taken to the hospital because he robbed one of our Polician. He's a fellow Polician. He robbed another Polician.
Yeah, that's the guy who robbed me. I literally just told you.
Old fuck. And yeah, he got fucking.
There's an old guy that can take one of us out.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's his name? Yeah, Curtis. Is that his name? Yeah, he goes by Sea Dog or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Holy shit!
Sucker punched me good, knocked me out, stole my money.
Just a shitter.
He's been doing that. So if anytime I fucking see him, I swear to God, he's getting fucking beat.
Okay, I haven't run across him, so that's fortunate.
Yeah, you know what's her name? What's the girl that wears? What's the mute girl that wears purple? Is it Trix, something like that? Yeah. Whoever she is, I forget her name. Yeah, you sounded like a car there. That was very weird.
Hey, that's damn good impersonation.
But yeah, he pocket wiped Trip, or whatever her name is. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's madness. I'm telling you.
Wait. So you're telling me that the military's here against you guys, but then there's some of you guys that are against yourselves?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a very rare thing that a Polician would ever rob another Polician,
It's
but apparently,
really rare.
like, super
Unless he's
rare.
old and called Sea Dog.
Yeah, honestly, that was the only bad interaction I've ever had.
I'll tell you this as well. You can't even trust all the Policians now. Some Policians are undercover for the military.
There was two that we knew of yesterday. Oh yeah, no, we're well, I know I'm.
No, I'm still newer, but I was around before they even implemented fake Policians.
He's wearing the patriotic stuff on him, though. I don't know.
I put it on so I don't get beat.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, look. Well,
yeah,
look,
for the most part, you can
want
trust.
proof of a Polician? Go to
No.
Birdie. They made me fucking.
No.
They put me on their propaganda page, fuckers.
You can trust most Policians. These ones that were running around impersonating Policians yesterday,
crazy.
you could tell that they were asking like pretty goopy questions. You know, it was like that old hello my fellow youths type of situation.
Do you want to know what the funny thing is as well?
Info dumped right now. This is
Yeah,
you want to know what the funny thing is? One of them literally walked in behind a locked door in the Mountee station in front of a Polician. Like, how dumb can you be to go through a door that only military and Mounties have access to, and you're supposed to be a Polician with a beeper?
Well, I think we exposed him, and he was giving up his ruse
With a
that
what?
he was. We exposed him that he was not a real Polician. I think he'd given up that ruse, and he was going to just get in uniform because his undercover days were over. We exposed him pretty quick.
They underestimate us. They think we're fucking dumb.
Oh, they think we're children that need to be led by the hand to democracy. That
See the thing around your ankle?
Yeah.
Yeah, they call them beepers.
Yeah, or a friendship bracelet, or
That's what that's what the military will call them, more or less. But
no, but they actually they can put those on anybody. So a southerner can come walk through their through the gate there, and they can put one on them, you know, to try to disguise them as being actual pollutions. But I don't know.
I apologize for being ignorant, but how did you do that?
Oh, you just think about slash pants. That's what you just do. You just think about it. You know, that's how your brain works. You just think about slash pants and your pants come off.
Forgive me again.
Yeah, just like this. Apparently, it did not work for me.
How do you think?
Yeah, I think when I came here, those pants got glued to my skin.
I'm very ignorant. I apologize. I was telling him before. This is my first ever. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now I know.
Now you know how to think about all kinds of things.
Okay.
You can think about many things. You can even think about taking off your shirt. Hell yeah.
Or putting on your patriotic hat.
Oh shit!
Oh, shirt is also glued to my skin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'll quickly come to learn. You'll quickly come to learn as well that some days people will look. They'll dress up in certain ways. I'll say.
Yeah. We've got Sexy Friday, Sexy Saturday, Naked Just Because I Want to Be Naked Guy Day. Got all kinds of stuff going on here.
I have to ask.
All about fun. All about fun.
So.
There's
never mind. It's actually gonna.
There's two things to do at Paleto. There's
no, go on. Nothing ever sounds stupid.
We have ankle monitors.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're tracking us?
Not so much while we're inside the border, but you step on the other side of that fence. About every 3 minutes, it'll send out a beep to, and they'll get a ping to your location when that beep went off.
So I can swim over there.
Nope.
Oh no, you'll.
No.
No, you'll
No.
die.
You. It seems like you should be able to, but no.
No, there's some toxic barrels over there. If you like actually swim, you can swim a little bit out, and you'll see a few barrels. You might be able to see them from here, depending on your eyes. But yeah, there's a few barrels there, and it's like got toxic chemicals in it. And yeah, it's not good. Keeps you roped in here.
Yeah, there's a whirlpool that
and
just
the hills
sucks you under, and you end up.
There's also sharks.
Over by the islands over here. There's a spot where that whirlpool just kind of spits you out, and yeah, you have to know how to swim to get up to the surface before you run out of air, so you don't drown, so that the EMS can come and it has to come and get you. But otherwise, yeah, it's a long walk back into town after you get sucked or spat out of the whirlpool.
And if you try to go over the hills, your vehicles, the terrain is just so rough and rocky and steep. Your tires just go flat and pop, and then you're running on the rims and you slide down, you injure yourself.
Yep.
And you don't want to be caught doing that.
Well, I mean, to me, it does sound fun.
Well, it's fun until they have to rescue you.
It was fun.
It sounds
used
like
to be
a slip
fun
and
with the
slide,
old,
except on rocks.
with the old, honestly, with the old people about like General Raid, General Raids watched me go up the hill a few times and glide myself down and laughed along with me, saying it was pretty cool. But with the new people about, they'll just probably arrest you if you try to go anywhere near the hills.
Yeah.
I know you guys are, obviously I can tell you've been here for a while, so I apologize for
Not
the
me.
negligence that I don't know how to do shit.
Oh yeah, no.
I've been here for 9 days.
I've been here for 4 hours, I think, maybe.
I've been here for
about
a bit over a week. I've been here for a bit over a week, so I'm not here too long.
And I think I've been here.
I was here. I was told to put. This may sound awkward, but I was told to put on eyebrows.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
It was. And then after that, I didn't see anyone for 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's been kind of a ghost town on account of the military occupation these last few days. There's normally way more people around.
I can also put that onto the holiday.
There's also that.
Which is the reason why I thought, the best time to learn would be when it's most likely to be empty.
Generally around here, that message would be a little bit wrong because people would be very willing to help if you can find people.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it took me an entire week by myself to figure out where to sell a single chicken.
Yeah, it took me a while as well, and I had no help when I first came here. I was too afraid to talk to people.
Me
too.
I came here the second time, and this guy helped me in 5 minutes.
Yep. There you go. Yeah.
I was told, but then I didn't really know how. And I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And I apologize if I don't remember your name if you told me it, because you were kind of mute the first time we met. I'm Al.
Yeah.
Again. I'm Al Hughes.
I'm just going by whatever variation of pink you want to go by for now.
Mr. Plum.
I'll call you Maeve.
People have been calling me Pink Panther and Pinky, and if you ever hear my name if I'm ever talking with someone, then you can use it, but I'm not gonna give it just because I don't trust people at the minute.
I'm gonna call you Peppermint.
From everything that you have told me, it's a very smart move.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
And
probably gonna
I
forget your name too.
I told you before that I'm brand new, and you were in the office, and
Yep.
I was told that there was a vote, and I probably shouldn't do that. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but
Probably not if you don't know the people.
From everything that you've been telling me, Jesus, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of history to a lot of the people that are on the ballot. I'm fortunate, I guess. I pretty much I know every one of the people that's on the ballot. Having been one of the very first people that ever got kicked out of a plane into Paleto.
Can I ask your candidates?
Nope.
However many you said, 12?
There's about that many. I don't know.
Yeah, probably right around there. Yeah.
Or they're like trusted, or they're like
most.
For the most part, yeah. There's some that
You
don't. I wouldn't trust with a 12-foot pole.
I wouldn't say wouldn't trust. I would say more that.
I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
There, not so much that I wouldn't trust them. It's just that this first set of counselors, they need to be seen both on this side of the border and that side of the border to be appropriate choices to forming a government here. And there's some names on that list that wouldn't be seen as serious enough to be considered on the south side to be.
I feel like you're definitely talking about Lupa there.
Hold on.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Actually, you know, she has really surprised me at the depth and level of her thinking here over the past few days.
No, she does think quite well. That's the thing. It's just I don't know if the South would.
Right. Exactly.
Take the time to actually genuinely.
Yeah, seeing her as being serious. Yes. And I think her habit of referring to herself in the third person, it definitely does not help in that regard.
Even in her birdie posts, Lupa has been thinking. Lupa this.
Yeah.
I have to ask. Because you said it. Maeve, Mauve, Plum. So you're telling me that they can, how do I say this? They cross the border and work with everybody together? Whoever you elect, all you guys, it's like official.
Not necessarily that they would be crossing the border to do things, but the things that they put in place here in Paleto are going to be seen through that southern lens, and they would need to be seen as the best thing for both Paletans and the South.
We'll put it this way: there's someone that wants to give arms to all of Paleto. That will not be seen as very good from the South.
Yeah, they wouldn't want Paletans being armed, for sure. And with good reason.
Jeez. Don't say anything else on that. I don't want to know. Like I said, I know nothing. I don't want to make it seem like I'm prying. It's very I'm
the new Paletans have to learn.
I am confused as shit. But
and I've been confused for a week.
I am. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I've been here for what, 3 hours? I'm confused as shit.
Oh, there was a lot of history that got us to today, and unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation that the South firmly believes that no amount of anything is ever going to be able to convince them otherwise of Paletans and Paletian society, and that's unfortunate, because if they just got to know us, they would come to a different understanding. But the way things are, with the borders closed, they're never going to get that opportunity, and you know, we'd like to change that.
Why don't you tell them?
They don't listen.
Well,
and
yeah.
they tell us to stop posting all our shit on social media. And
Yeah.
I've been called a cannibal to my face and told not to eat someone. So, you know, I don't think they really care to listen.
Well, you know, what you eat is none of my business. You know,
I am so
remember
confused.
that I've been kind to you up until now.
I am so confused. Who? Okay.
There is no cannibals in Paleto that I know of, or has there been? A vampire or two, sure, but no cannibals.
I have
They
never
don't
been so
drink
confused in
human.
my life.
They don't drink human blood. It's okay.
Who is telling
the
you
one
that
guy
you
just
can't-
likes to spill it.
Who is they telling you not to do something? I am so
They?
confused. Yeah.
Well, there's just Southerners in general. I mean, it was technically BCSO.
The sheriff's office in the South.
The sheriffs, yeah, it's like a law enforcement agency down there.
So they were telling you guys not to do something.
Yeah, they told me not
when
to
it's in
eat
your
them.
when it's in your free. Well, okay. Oh. I was
We're
gonna
not
say it was. I
cannibals.
was gonna say it's in your free will, but then all of a sudden you say, "Oh, we eat people." But
no, we don't eat people though.
Now I'm even more confused. Okay.
No, we
They told
don't.
me not to eat them, but they say we're cannibals.
They said you eat people. You said you don't. And they're
Why would we
saying
eat people? There's plenty of mackerel in those waters. Mackerel's good.
Okay, motherfucker. I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking at you, man. Are you a
What?
vampire,
You got a problem?
Hey, it's okay. We like the vampires. You know, one of our vampires running. You know, one of the vampires is actually running for council.
I didn't know, but this is very interesting. I am so fucking confused. Oh my
It's
god.
okay. I kind of think it's
Confused
funny
as
when
to
they.
why you felt threatened by me eating mackerel.
I think it's funny watching the new Policians get a little bit fucked with information.
It does seem a little
don't drink blood. What the hell?
overwhelming.
Are you sure?
I remember how it was to be a freshie.
I think that's what a blood drinker would say. He's denying it just a little. It's a little bit too emphatic with the no, I don't.
Who likes to drink blood?
No, I don't like that. She
Hey, last time I
loves to drink
seen
blood.
blood,
He
I
doesn't
just
like to.
fainted.
He loves to.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, because
Are you
that was
sure?
me getting sucker punched in the head, and I saw my own blood, and I fainted.
Okay, well then
Unrelated to blood.
that's different. That's different. If you see blood and you faint, then it's not you sucking it in. It's you. You don't like seeing it. Okay, I get it. Holy moly, man!
Holy shit! Where
did
those come from?
There's like a whole history going on right now.
Did
and
you
I'm
have
like,
that
whoa.
stuck in your butt?
Yeah.
Eat more fibers, man.
Ow!
Get off that!
You're gonna knock me out. There's no medicals on duty.
What the?
Oh.
I'd haul you up to the hospital if necessary.
My bad.
Or anyone of you.
No, I know you would. No, I know you would.
My lifeguard training
No,
would
it's
kick
okay.
in.
Oh wait, let me. Do you think I should show them? Yeah, I'll show them this. Just stay there. Just stay where you're at, guys.
Oh.
Oh, you even got me.
Oh.
His ass is in my face. His ass is in my face.
Damn.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
I thought I'd be
Welcome
able
to
to maintain my balance, but I failed.
My arm's not
You know,
good.
that's
That
something
happens
to wake up
sometimes.
from a 20-year coma to.
People will tackle you sometimes.
You know,
It's a
you know what makes
Polician
it good for you?
pastime.
You know what makes it
What?
good for you? I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, and I've been here a long time. I don't know how to do that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My ass.
Oh.
No, please stay up, stay up. Ow.
Jesus.
How do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You wanna
You
think
gotta-
about your comma muscle.
Yeah, you gotta flex the common muscle.
I have to.
Holy
Jesus! Slapped his
Jesus.
head on the god. Jesus.
My God. Take her easy, man. Take her easy.
You put some blood on that
My
car.
legs are way stronger than I remember.
Oh,
Okay,
geez, we got blood on the beach. Uh-oh.
I don't think you
Oh.
you might have missed your muscles.
Who got hurt?
Oh, my ass!
Ow,
My ass
ow,
again.
ow,
My
ow. No,
nipples.
please.
Oh! I fell on my nose.
Yeah, did somebody get hurt?
I'm very hurt.
Wait.
Are ya?
Wait.
Yup.
Wait,
Okay, well, I can ride you up to the hospital if you want.
I'm.
Comma muscle.
Okay.
You gotta flex your comma muscle.
You don't even need to jump. You can just walk at people.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Ah, my legs! My legs! My ass!
He's touching my ass.
Again. My ass again!
He's touching my ass.
Why is it always my ass? Oh, Jesus.
By the way,
My
question.
leg is moving and I can't get up.
Yes.
I can't.
You know
get up.
anybody
I can't get
that's selling a phone?
Uh,
Heard they're
I
getting the ass
can't
to
get
get
up.
lately.
Right now, no, I do not know anybody selling a phone.
I can't get up.
Yeah.
I can't get up. I can't get up.
I don't know. I don't know if Axe is around.
Oh, hold on. Yo, Axe.
Oh, my
You got
leg
any
is
phones?
kicking my own ass.
No.
Hmm.
Oh God, Jesus.
Ah, shit. Right. Okay.
Oh, you know, I can't even escort you.
Just hit me. Hit me.
I don't know.
Oh.
No, not him. Hit me.
That guy.
Oh, my bad.
In Paleto, so I might be able to try and
Somebody hit me, goddammit.
Oh, Jesus.
Look doing, man.
You keep hitting each other. Hit me.
Oh. God damn
Sorry.
it.
Sorry. These are dead.
Honestly, I think
remember that very often to stop doing something, you just need to
I'm taking you with me.
use
Fuck
the same
you.
muscle as Paul.
Taking you with me.
you gotta muscle a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I'll try get some phones in.
Fuck you. I'm gonna fish.
Bye, Axe.
Not sure that's the most efficient way to fish.
Well, Axe doesn't have any phones right now.
I am so sorry.
He's out,
Once
is he?
again, I don't know what I don't know what
let
to
me,
do.
Let
I
me
don't
hit
know
up
what to
my
do.
southern.
Have you tried your common
My
muscle
southern
again?
contact is asleep. Great.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Have you tried your common muscle again?
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Can you flex your X muscle really quick?
Yeah, nothing.
Right. I think everyone should stand back.
Oh my lord. Oh.
I think we're gonna have to take him to the hospital. I think he needs to be.
Well, I couldn't even.
I'm humping. Oh shit. Oh. One more and I'm out. One more and I'm out.
Oh, that did it. Okay.
There's no
Well,
goodness I've ever learned.
We'll bring him back.
Oh.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You
we'll
have a
get-
heavy foot, dude.
I know.
For some reason, my
We'll get your
What
fix.
are you, a
muscle
gorilla?
looks pretty
It
good.
took you like 2 minutes. Oh my god.
We'll get you fixed up.
We'll get you all
This
fixed up.
free healthcare here is miraculous. We got these wonderful beds that just, I don't know what it is about them. It's just the sheets or the pillows, but boy, do they work wonders.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for all the fucking help. Jesus.
Yeah.
I would never have learned this in a week by myself. Jesus, thank you. Oh my god, thank you guys so
It
much.
took me days, even after talking to people, to try and learn
Why
something.
the fuck am I hearing
finally-
radio? I'm not on.
I'll turn the radio off. There we go.
Okay, yeah, I don't
My
even hear.
ears.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
I
my
don't even
ears
hear it.
magically block out radios.
Yeah, mine as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear you guys, and all I hear is music. Thank you.
Don't worry, I need one of these hospital beds as well. So.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
what is this?
I need a little bit of a lay down too.
Oh wait. Huh. Oh hello.
Oh, I only knocked him out. Right, yeah, come lay in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
it'll-
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it-
you
it-
might
it-
no, you might need to lay in to make sure
Wait.
you're all
Oh.
Yeah.
all okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in this room because there's 2 beds. Oh, this one's locked. Fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot.
This one's open.
For fuck's sake.
There, I'll be very short.
I'm gonna lay in here
Oh.
for quite a bit. I couldn't even see. I couldn't even imagine my extent of life. I felt like I was right on the brink of death.
That other bed doesn't appear to be working.
I feel like I got kicked
And
by
103
somebody wearing
here.
a pink suit. It was so weird. Ugh.
That one's locked. We'll have to just kind of wait our turn here.
I think that one's locked because I think isn't
Oh,
is it
Ethan?
Ethan or
Yeah,
is he in the
in-
ICU now?
Maybe.
So that's probably Ethan's room.
Yeah, man, you kick heavy as shit, dude.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to kick down windows in the south.
Jeez. You guys couldn't volunteer to kick me instead of him, the guy professional at kicking.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose. I didn't think it would be. It would take all of that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh my god, I'm taking a long time to feel better here. God damn.
Another dumb question, which I should probably have known already. I am hungry and thirsty.
Okay.
Where do I need to go?
Oh, I would be able
need to know where to go first before you guys give me anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I can show you when we leave here.
There we go.
And unfortunately, it looks like I can't even see into my pockets for some reason.
Oh, you can't? Oh no. You need to learn where to go. All right, open up your handy dandy government provided map. You know what I mean? Yep. You see the liquor store?
Well, I think I'm all kinds of fucked up here.
It should be like a. No, it should be like an orange-looking bomb.
Yeah. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, the liquor store. That's where you can get yourself some bread and water. The best bread and water around.
Okay, perfect.
Are you pretty fucked up still?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a nap, I think. But yeah, we can swing you by the liquor store there.
Yeah, I gotta spend Paloonie somewhere, right?
Yep. That's where most of my money goes. Bread and water, maybe some vodka at the saloon.
That's all you, sir. Passenger.
You can
I
also
need to know
go
how
to
to be able to
the-
do all this stuff when you guys aren't here, you know?
Yeah, you can also go to the convenience store. You can get cigarettes and scratchers. Do not buy the scratchers. They're a scam.
Yes, they are. Spend $5 grand on them.
The max prize you can win. The max prize you can win is the same amount it costs to buy the scratcher.
They're still getting food.
Oh,
Or talking about. I don't know if I should be hearing it, so I just walked away.
Okay. Here, you can drive. I actually have to have a quick nap, so I'll be
It's fine.
There you go. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
No, we just